time when it's time for you. You waited outside for the worst to pass. I was gonna go outside to wait it out with you. Oh, waited outside for the worst to pass. I was gonna go outside to wait it out with you.
Well, that's my alarm telling me it is 6 p.m. Pacific time, and that means it's time to start our session. Good evening, friends. Thank you for joining us here at Role Playing Unlimited. Coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, I am your host, Tragically HP. Just a little tidbit here. We got Lava Flowing Super Farmer's direction. He's been getting heat. He's been getting grief from the heat in the frozen food section. Hope you had a great week. We got another one starting here. This is coming up on the tail end of our week 12 here at the Coalescence Act 5, an intergalactic zombie apocalypse. Also has aspects of superheroes and Star Wars mixed in there as well. We are starting to find a little more in both of those categories. So thank you for joining us here, and we are going to see just what kind of action we have in store for tonight.
Little pig,
Hello.
little pig.
I should have told you to shut up. I was watching the stream shit.
Good evening. How's it going, everybody?
It's zombie time.
It's zombie time. That's right. Where's it's half of our party time too. We're missing like 2 people. Hell,
Shags, if you're interested in those type of bands, I'd recommend My Darkest Days as well.
I know them as well.
Yeah, cool.
I've actually seen them in concert here in my little town.
The last concert I was available to go to was a couple of years ago at Aftershock.
Nice. Hello, Daniel. How are you today?
I am fair. How are we doing here, friends? Looks like Jay, Foxy J joined us. What's up, man?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got you.
Excellent.
I am doing very well. Not only did I find the dead man's chest while thrifting, I also got myself my favorite Easter candies. They're out, and I'm just like, amazing! And then I've also got some birthday cake Baileys. I might be drinking a little bit tonight. I'm not sure. Is that okay while you're streaming?
Oh, absolutely. I'm freaking like 420 in like every 8.5 minutes here. Like, come on.
Yeah, dude,
I
you
understand,
already
but-
gave up like halfway through of not smoking on stream. Like, come on. Now.
Yeah, I mean, if I can like maintain some level of cognizance, then you should.
How
be
many
what was I
messages are
talking
you
about?
hiding in this thing, man? The fuck?
What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. I was doing some testing around at like in the early hours, and I had a weird 420 and espresso contradiction going on. So I was the rolls are not things I wanted you to see. Partly out of keeping the curtain hidden from you guys, and also partly out of embarrassment. I was like, why can't I figure
Fine,
this
I'll
out?
add that to the buff to it then.
Oh, look at you with your broken image once again. Fix that! Alright, so we've got Tobes hopefully joining us here pretty shortly. She tends to roll a few minutes late, so hopefully that is the case tonight. We don't get a, oh crap, I forgot it was game night, sorry. Alright, let's jump to the game page. Let's jump to the live map. And, yes, indeed. We are currently facing off against... Oh, wait, that's Sunday Morning Crew. You guys don't have to deal with that.
No, go ahead and pop me in. I'll deal. I'll help them deal with shit. I'll just
Yeah, they've
run
got
in
a bunch
and just
of-
Batman everything.
Got a bunch of bleak hearts and Class D zombies. You guys are like, wait a minute, this is what they're fighting? What the hell? Seems to be a bit of a disparagement here. Alright, let's go back to Nadiara Keep. There we go. Map is loading in. We got party members all over the place here. Most of them have made their way up the spiral staircase, which is a classic trope here at Role Playing Unlimited. made their way up to level 2. We can see the scattered carcasses of many a fallen foe through the line of sight of one Hilda Stoneheart, who is over here. I think you actually brought attention to this as well. You had to step out midway through our session last time, so that's why you're so separated from everyone else. We just kind of paused you in play right here.
Yeah, I had surgery that week, and then I was also getting pneumonia, so I had to step out. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Not fun.
Understandable.
That doesn't sound very fun to get. I hope you got a discount on it.
Well, it was my 6th time, so it was kind of a buy one, get one free.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I mean, at least you got a deal on it.
And, I made the mistake of navigating away from roll 20. That's been proving to cause some lag here lately. But here's our next group of characters on the other side of the courtyard, the southern courtyard, as we've been calling it, where once again we see a large cluster of bodies all over the place. And one detail I want to call attention to over here that we've never really been in this kind of situation before, so it's something that our characters have not really experienced, but given all of the living characters who were killed by these undead and the passage of a few minutes' time, some of these corpses are starting to twitch and stir a little bit, as if perhaps a lingering infection. But we may be about to deal with another zombie outbreak here in this courtyard over the next few minutes, so please be advised. Of course, that applies primarily to Ballard and Priu. Lovelar will not be joining us tonight, so he will be the one going to the ethereal tunnel of safetitude. Chini Butini is our Jawa merchant, who is in the next room right there. And before I proceed, what's going on? Somebody trying to say something?
I'm not in the initiative order there. I think it's because I'm on the upper floor, right?
That is correct. So you are, but you do not see yourself. And yeah,
Okay.
I think, technically, I mean, you do see your token over here, but the token attached to your initiative is the one on the second floor. That is what we're saying.
Okie dokie.
And
Also,
just
can I
to
jump in real quick?
Just to jump over there real quick. What happened? What'd you say?
I was just gonna ask if Chini Butini was actually still here, or if Sunday morning crew actually summoned him.
I don't think they did summon him. Even if they did, he came back here after being summoned. This is kind of his temporary
worries.
shop location.
I was just curious, yeah.
Cool. All
So
right.
so he is around now to buy and sell stuff?
He is, yes. He can be summoned, or if you want to take the strangely longer path to do so, even though he is present physically on site, it is easier to just summon him if you have the ability to do so.
Yeah.
But yes, Rala, Jung, Xavier, and Jax are all up here on level 2.
Yeah, I think Jax will do it after the combat real quick. So as not to kind of hold up combat.
Cool.
Oh, I forgot
think
to add
he
my
would-
first of the month stuff. I better put that on my
Yeah, I
character.
think he would
It's the
protest
first
to
of
being
the month.
summoned mid-combat anyways.
Alright, so we're going to try to keep this as expedited as possible, so even with the initiative as bogged down as it is, we're going to do all of the turn orders here on level 1, and then we'll do all of them on turn level 2. So some of you, it may appear that I'm skipping you, but really we're just doing the level 1 stuff first. Ballard is up first here, and what you gonna do? Boo.
I guess I'll go ahead and run out here. I see basically just the living corpse, or the past humans. Twitching is basically what you're saying.
Correct, yeah. All of these soldier tokens are twitching. The Warforged ones are not, fortunately. It's
Okay.
maybe they can't be converted to the undead or something, but none of the
Just being a
Warforged are
contractor
twitching. Yeah, it could
is
be.
something that I'm kind of thinking. Alright. Let me go ahead and do my region.
And in this state, really, it's just a matter of tagging each token and saying, I stab this one in the head. I stab this one in the head. And that will prevent any revival.
Okay, for purposes of my rage, would that count as me just attacking it? Basically?
It would, actually. Because
Okay,
you can be pretty angry in attacking a corpse about to be reanimated.
Cool, then I'll just stab these two as my attack actions and use my bonus action to smack this guy with my tentacles.
Gotcha. And even if you did not have a bonus action attack option, these are easy enough to destroy that you can just do so with a bonus.
Okay, cool. Well then, that will be my turn. I'll just go ahead and... I'm not going to run all the way away yet, but I'm going to run up here for now. And that will be my turn.
Alright. Let's knock a round of rage. It looks like you got your regeneration, yeah?
Yeah, I did. I already applied that.
Alright.
I was at 61 starting.
That's what I thought I remembered. We're gonna... We got one zombie that kind of rushes into the courtyard over here. Has a bit of a different look to her, but undoubtedly a zombie. Just kind of rushes in and looks over at the assembled carcasses, as well as Ballard standing out here in the open, and possibly Priyu, who's kind of more tucked around the corner there.
I just kind of give the come get me sign.
Alright, Xavier is on level 2. The Void Claws are likewise on level 2. Jung is on level 2. Lovelar is not here. Hilda is on level 1. Let's move over to your turn.
Hello. Okay, so this is going to be a dumb question, but how do I get to where you guys are?
So you would have seen us go basically to the right. There's like a little hallway there. And then we went into a door. That's as far as you would see from where you're standing. You would have seen Ballard go out the door that we originally came in and disappear south.
Yeah, exactly. Ballard went right back outside through here. But the rest of the party, yeah, they went down this passage that you are currently traversing.
Sorry, I'm like trying to figure this out.
There's a door at the end of the hallway right here on the right. They can be easier to interact with if you don't stand right on top of them. Like if you back up one space to the left and then try to click on the door, it may be easier, and then you can just move through. Beautiful. You're doing it, Lone Star. You're doing it. There you go.
Okay, let me try to get a better view of what I'm seeing here, because this is a crappy view I have right now.
I don't think Jung and Rala are down in the stairwell. They're up in the room with us, aren't they?
Correct. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
left these tokens here for initiative tracking purposes at the time, I believe. But yes, all of the characters have since gone up the spiral staircase. If anything, Jax is the one who you will see after you start making your way up, because his token is on the stairwell back on level 2.
I think he's got Spirit Guardian still on, right?
Yes, I do believe that is active. Alright, I'm going to copy your token over to there, but I do believe that was your move and an action dash. So yeah, we will pick up with you next round.
Sounds good. Sorry, y'all.
All good. Archers
It's all
are
good.
going to take their turns. Ooh! There's somebody. How many of us can see you? We're having trouble with the radar, sir. What's that? Really? I left one of you well, I got nobody to blame but myself, but I'm going to take an attack. I see Ballard standing out there in the open. So we're going to try to take a shot from the keep. And actually, we get 2 shots with the archers. So, bam! Holy moly! Jeez, alright. Natural 20 and another attack that hits your armor class by 1. Jeez. Matter of fact, I mean, based on the angle I'm attacking you from, because you're like kind of up against the stairwell and I don't have a direct line of sight, I was going to give you a +2 AC cover bonus. So technically the second
just the
attack
first one?
misses. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, first attack will clip you
So
for
it's
15.
7?
What's that?
7 with rage? Is that what
If
I'm
you're
making?
raging, yeah, you would have the 10 to 5 and have the 5 to 2. So yeah, 7.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it just kind of nipped you on the jugular, but it could have been a lot worse if you weren't like frothing at the mouth and like twitching every few seconds. Okay, that is it for the archers. The leader of the bad guys is elsewhere. His bodyguards are elsewhere. His soldiers are elsewhere. There's a Class C orange, but it is up on level 2. Jax is on level 2. But let's check in with Tobashi, who has still not joined us. No! Alright. Let's Ghost Layer her character here, and hopefully by round 2 she is able to join us. Nothing from the Evoker, nothing from the Warforged, nothing from the Conjurer, nothing from Rala. Okay. Safe to say that most of us are on level 2 at this point. Now we will head up there and do the second half of the first round of tonight's initiative. And Xavier's got the top spot up here.
All right. So, as my action, I'm going to reach into my Heward's handy haversack and pull out my birthday cupcake, and I'm going to eat it. Which would
When was your
be
birthday?
December.
Man, that thing's all like smushed and like crumbled. Like you gotta like kind of like wad it up into the side of the container and like kind of like tap it out into your mouth to get it.
Works for me. Still gives
delicious.
me the benefit. I will spend one of my hit dice for that, which is what, a D8 plus my con modifier, right?
Yeah.
Yo, solid 10 D&D. Good evening to you, my friend. How you doing out there? Good to see you, buddy. Are you with us? Wow,
For
look
a
at
whopping 2 hit points.
Oh boy. Look at Sarge and Kimberly out there matching 30 stream streaks from both of you. Very, very kind. Thank you, friends. Thank you.
So my
Man,
next
I
thing
wish.
is I'm going to, as a free action, yell to the evoker that's on the other side of the ice wall. If you want to live, keep your ice wall up and don't resist the next spell we're going to cast on you, but help us defeat these undead.
It's frickin' freezing over here, Mr. Bigglesworth.
And I'm not sure if I get a response from that or not, but I'm going to keep myself tucked into the corner the way that I am.
Try a persuasion roll.
Persuasion? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I will use my inspiration for tonight to make that the 21.
Okie dokie. Does
I'm all about that
your-
redemption.
Does your character speak Drow Elf?
No, I speak
Do you speak Elven?
Celestial.
Yeah, that's pretty far removed. You definitely recognize it as some Elven dialect, but you can tell it is. It's got a lot of anger and spats to it. You're not sure exactly what they're saying, but it doesn't appear to be friendly. Perhaps they're just agreeing with you very angrily.
Okay,
Hard
well,
to tell.
At the moment, I guess that's all I'm going to do, but I am going to say to Yum, Make certain you're in cover just in case they come out swinging.
You got it, boss. She is not next on the initiative, but there is somebody on level 3 who goes before she. And that someone is... Oh dear. Yep, we're going to start hurling some necrotic bolts at our evoker friend. He is going to get an AC bonus for cover thanks to this giant dude next to him that we can just barely kind of see here on the dynamic lighting. But it's still 9 attacks flying right at him, so we'll see how he does.
Womp womp.
Okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff going on here. What's happening here? As Warwolf, Arizona Warwolf, number 10. What's going on out there, my friend? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you kindly. Good evening to you. As we say here, are you with us? Alright, we got 9 of these flying here at the evoker. Good luck to you surviving. 2, 3, oh god, 4. Okay, I can call it a day right there. I've got a cover bonus, but I was kind of sure after the first attack. And then, yeah, natural 20, that's just going to blast us into oblivion. We'll check if we have any kind of counter against that, but I'm thinking nope. Even a shield spell won't help us with that. I know! Mage armor! Yeah, if you haven't already had that up, dude. Yep, that's a day for the evoker. He hath been slain.
Rip.
Yes, indeed. Doing good here, Warwolf. We got our 6 campaign connected mega campaign going on here. An intergalactic zombie apocalypse touching on Star Wars and superhero themes as well. Of course, your classic D&D tropes. So we got it is appropriately called the Coalescence. Currently 2 years in progress, another 3 years or so estimated before we wrap all this up. A lot of fun times here. Thank you for joining us. Jung kind of turns an ear towards the ice wall there. I don't think he made it. Is ice wall static, or was that attached to his concentration?
I am not sure.
Well, let's
I
check.
believe it's connected to concentration, but I could be wrong.
I mean, that would be both handy and... Oh! It is concentration up to 10 minutes, so yes, indeed, with the death of the evoker... There goes the ice wall. Boom! And now we've got a straight path to the spiral staircase on the southwest. And Jung immediately can see the orange Class C over there, and she is going to take aim on it. Would behoove us if I had her character sheet ready. There we go. She only has orange peeler. She does not have orange juice, the homebrew feat that will enable you to maximize your attacks against Class C oranges. So, automatic rifle as a normal attack, rat-a-tat-a-tat-a. And that will connect. Blast away at that one a little bit. Does she have extra attack yet? Oh, Lord, no, she doesn't. She does have action surge, but she is holding on to that. So that is her turn. Hilda has now made it up to this level after her last turn. Technically, she's already gone this round, but now you have a better view of what we're dealing with up here. Much better view if you're looking at us on the live stream. We've got archers on this level who can take their turn, but have no one to do it with. Leader, soldier, orange, Class C. Here we go. Alright, taking a turn with the zombie. Gonna step on out. Can tell how evil he is by his complete lack of hair. He doesn't even have eyebrows. I mean, just a tiny little stubble there on top. And, well, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Rala appears to have a readied action, probably for just this kind of circumstance. Are you ready to retort?
I'm ready to make the witch bolt.
All right.
Well, allow me to retort.
Yeah. See if you can witch bolt this zombie right here.
Which bolt? That bolt.
Okay. Yes, indeed. Oh, concentration effect too. Looks like you already had a concentration effect. Did you have a haste up on somebody?
His spirit guardians.
I believe I had it on Jax.
I don't think Rala cast Spirit Guardians. I think that was Jax.
Oh, my mistake.
So if you do cast Witch Bolt, that is going to replace the haste spell. Do you want to do that, or do you want to retaliate with something that is not concentration?
Is Jax...
Sorry?
Is Jax okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Alright, attacking with witch bolt.
Get rid of the haste. Go ahead, take your Witch Bolt attack. Shocking grasp. You lied to me. You said Witch Bolt. There it is.
There we go.
Target AC is 15. 18 will meet it and then some. And good shot. Lightning damage does full to these things, just like most elemental damage, as we have discovered. Even poison, strangely enough. Not your typical undead. And that was just your reaction. That will get rid of your ready. And then I'm going after one of you. It's just a question of who. 4. All right, that makes sense. Oh boy, look at Xavier and Rala all hidden in the corner right there. Look at Young standing out here in the open. I'm going to go after Jax, who also has a concentration effect. And I just walked into your Spirit Guardian, so that's fun. It's a wisdom save once I go in, right?
Correct. Ooh, look at that damage.
Oh, crikey. I don't think I made that save either, so we'll take 18 Radiant as we step into there. And yeah, this thing is all kinds of pissed off as it rounds the top corner and discovers who is responsible for these radiant ghosts of... And yeah, let's try to knock you out. 2 attacks. Pummel and scratch. We're gonna go... we did our best. Our best was not good enough. And unfortunately, your turn is on the other side of that, so go right ahead.
Here we go. This is above the orange healer feat I have, right? So I just do a normal attack, right?
Correct, yeah, you would need orange juice to affect the Class C. And then Orange County to affect the Class B. We haven't found any Class Bs at this group yet, though.
Okay, here we go. Let's try this.
Unless that was one down in the lower courtyard.
Oh, yep, maybe.
Yeah, this is normal damage, it looks like. So that's one.
That's 30 points of damage. There's nothing normal about that, dude. Ugh.
Alright, and then if he's not dead yet, one more.
Alright, 24 more.
Dead yet?
Not quite. Yeah, these things are a mountain of undead flesh. They can take a beating. And keep on eating.
The green flame blade on that second one then. Sorry, ignore the Great Weapon Master.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Is it fire and then more fire? It's 14?
Hang on. This is
Green Flame Blade does damage of fire to the initial target, and then flame leaps from it to a secondary target within 5 feet.
Gotcha.
but
That's a
this-
choice, though. He doesn't have to like burn Hilda, right?
Yeah. No, he doesn't. But
Sorry,
I think I
friend. The fire has
I
nowhere to
think-
go.
Welcome to the party, Hilda.
Yeah, I think that there
Thank
should be
God.
a little bit more fire, though. It's only rolling 1d8, so I gotta change that.
Gotcha. Go ahead, correctify that and let me know what you got.
I believe actually at 5th level it is a d8 plus your ability modifier of the initial damage that you do.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up later.
For
but-
Green Flame Blade, yeah.
Yeah, just take the d8 for now.
Let's see.
And is it
So
down
it's
yet,
it's the D8 plus the 5 though, right? Not just the flat D8 of 4 damage.
Correct.
Okay, so I'll take 10. We'll get that. We're still
Yeah,
standing.
Green Flame Blade at level 5 is a D8 added to the initial damage, and then the jump damage is an additional D8 plus your modifier.
Oh, okay, so then it's only
gotcha.
Yeah. That's at level
Thank you.
5.
Yep, that's correct. So just only a d8, and then let me know if I need to attack it yet again.
We're still standing.
All right, so Polar Mastery for the bonus action.
Oh, with that -5, that will take you out of reach. Target is 15 AC.
All right, so we're going to use a hero point for that. I think got the d8s if I'm yep, I got the d8s, so I'll use one.
Oh yeah, brand new month, new allotment of inspirations.
No,
Oh
no.
yeah, you're set on that. Okay, so that also include, yeah, that does include the great weapon. So 21. That will finally crack this thing's cranium and destroy it.
All right, cool, done. Thank you. That should end turn. Thanks.
All right.
Oh, actually, he can move, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so he'll get out
Oh
of
shit!
that.
My bad. 1 second. Glad I caught you before you did this. That is a unique Class C orange. Upon being slain, it sprays the 5-foot zone around its position. All living targets must roll a con save DC 18 to avoid contracting the Agent Orange virus.
Not a big surprise.
This will instantly
another one
turn
of
you
these
into
things,
a
okay.
zombie. Technically, Jung is within 5 feet. Jax is within 5 feet.
Yeah, he's
Hilda
gonna-
is also within 5 feet, but because she is kind of around and slightly descended from this position, we're going to give her advantage on the save.
Yeah, I'm gonna use inspiration to pass that save.
You don't want to turn into a zombie and play as the other side for a little bit? Come on, bro.
If I wanted to do that, I would have just told Silkus to join the other side and have Ballard join him.
No! All right, so Hilda, let's see your Constitution saving throw. Jung is going to roll hers. Hey, all right, with only a +1 bonus, Jung kind of throws her arm up and hacks and gags her way through it, but otherwise does not come out of it a ravenous undead. And for Hilda,
Alright, how
that's
do I-
going to be on the front, the bio section of your character, or not the bio, the core section of your character sheet. It'll be like near the upper left, just to the right of your attributes. You'll see a little box that says saving throws. Click on the one that says Constitution. It's like one of your primary defense areas, so get to know that area of the sheet pretty well. I would recommend.
Yeah, when we eventually do, I know that we said we were going to hold off on it for a while, but the new sheet's going to throw me off hella bad.
Oh, yeah, I was already. I mean, I kind of started bridging that gap myself, but I mean, it's going to be at least a year before we transition over to the D&D 24 rules, so who knows what changes the character sheet might go through in that time, so I'm really just not even
I
concerned
remember.
about it now.
I don't know if they updated them since then or not, but when you put out the test blocker ones,
Yeah.
Me and I think it was me and Westy originally. I'm not entirely sure who else it was, but we're trying to add like all the custom stuff, and we couldn't add any of the custom stuff or edit the sheet in any way other than
Oof.
normal stuff.
That is rough. Just to the right of that, you found your Constitution attribute, Hilda. Just to the right of that area, you'll see the smaller box that says saving throws. It's like half the size of your attributes box where you clicked on that Constitution.
Just below proficiency bonuses.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Constitution save. So now we are going to need to modify that, or Hilda is turned into a zombie.
Her a hero dice.
She did get inspiration, so she did get advantage, so she's rolling with the 12. Hero point of die 8, we need a 6 or better. Ooh, well played.
Nice.
All right, Hilda will not be turning into a zombie. And yes, now Jax can take some movement.
All right, 1 second. All right, so he'll move over here. All right. Let's see.
I point
There.
towards the staircase for him.
And then I guess we'll go here. Where did the zombie run from? Or come from?
It came
Xavier
from
pointed at the staircase.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
right over down here.
All right. So he's gonna try and choke point here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's it. Enter.
All right, so the evoker is dead. I wonder if that is.
So this, sorry, Jax killed a Class C special, is it?
Class
Yes.
C unique, correct.
Okay, thank you.
Nothing there. I might be out of evokers. I got a conjurer. You're not an evoker. You're Strahd.
Strahd, what's he
Excuse
doing
me,
here?
Run that back for me.
Yeah, he's somewhere on one of these maps. Of course, these maps may not be the maps that you're currently on, or they might be.
I don't
Okay,
care. You said
yeah.
his name. I'm searching for his ass.
Yeah, Ballard killed one evoker back on level 1, and this evoker just got killed by the undead, so that is a day for the evokers. We only brought 2 of them, so good news! No more fireballs destroying your group like we had a couple sessions ago. Warforged. I don't know
I
that
think
I
the
have
only
any of
one
these
left
guys.
is the survivor I saved.
That might be it. Yeah, that might be the... Or no, there's one over here. Okay, so we'll hold on to that. Let's go back to level 2. Conjurer Wizard. We are... Man, I thought that guy was following me up the ladder, but that was like 45 seconds ago. Where the hell is he? And then the other Conjurer...
I saw right through your fucking ambush, you fucking asshole.
Fucking flew my ass up that ladder as fast as my little legs would carry me, thinking I was like fleeing for my life, and turns out
Yeah,
you
it's
like
fucking
weren't even
running from
there.
a barbarian running 70 feet of every 6 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Conjurer has no play right here, so Rala, that is back over to you. Now concentrating on Witch Bolt. Zot, zot,
Alright.
zot, zot.
Alright, let's... Guys,
You're really choppy on your communication, Rala.
sorry, iTunes just keeps on opening it up and closing for some reason.
That is very weird.
It's probably quick keyed to whatever key you're using for push to talk.
So there's still, like, hordes of zombies gonna be coming up from there, right?
Something was attacking the evoker over there and killed him, so definitely something is coming down those stairs. Whether it's friendly to you or not remains to be seen.
Alright, and in that case, I'm gonna continue holding my action for Witch Bolt then.
Do another ready. All right. Well then, let's snake draft order this here. Let's do level 2 here once again to start off, and then we'll do level 1, and then we'll do level 1 at the top of the next round, and then level 2, so on and so forth. Xavier, back to your turn.
All right. Well, there's nothing really happening right now. Is there a way for me to hold my turn until an enemy makes himself visible? And am I able to just peek around that corner until that happens?
Yeah, absolutely. You can always ready an action. You just have to kind of specify what you're readying for. In this case, as you're saying, in case an enemy presents itself.
Okay. Then, yeah. Basically from where I'm sitting, it still shows this part here grayed out, but I'm assuming I can like peek around the corner, right?
Oh yeah, you can always use the Alt key to like kind of position yourself between squares if you want, so you're like kind of halfway poking out. Like, yeah, exactly.
All right, so I'll sit like that, and I'm ready in action to do my Eldritch Blast on anything that steps in front of Jax there.
Anything that steps in front of Jax, gotcha.
Any bad guy that steps in front of Jax, let me specify that.
Oh, up. All right.
Don't you dare use your punching bag.
I mean, she was going to go check out what's going on.
At least let Jung grab one of the bodies and use the corpse as a shield, okay?
Okay, well, we're about to have some action here. This is going to be interesting. Of course, the guy with the untouchable armor class has to be standing in front. Slice. Ironically, we're better hitting with that. Huh.
I was going to say, the really nice thing about having Jax stand there is if they do try to do a ranged attack against anyone behind him, it's at disadvantage.
You don't know if these things have crossbow expert.
I think he was referring to his 8-foot tall ass.
Yeah, he makes a good wall.
All
None
right.
shall pass.
All right, so we're going to use the disengage action here. These things, there are 3 of them on the 3rd level. And they have just kind of been stepping down the stairs, taking pot shots, and then trading positions. They haven't really needed to disengage because everything has been ranged. But with Jax's position where he is, we do not have ranged attack on him. So we have to get into this space right here, which is good enough to see Jax. And Rala and Xavier could throw some attacks over at it, but literally they're just kind of seeing a scuffle of movement. I've got more than half cover from your angle of attack there, so you can attack. I would just have a decent bonus to my armor class against you. And as part of the disengaging, they're basically just moving 15 feet down and then disengaging to go back up, and then another one comes down, takes their attacks, goes back up, and then the third one comes down, does the same.
And each one of them will take Spirit Guardians.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
And yeah, I may as well take my opportunity attack. I know 3/4 cover gives a +5 to the AC or something, so I mean.
Gotcha.
It's
We'll
still
keep
worth
the damage you rolled earlier, which I think was 18.
Thank you.
Yeah, we tend to do it by the round, so if it were poor damage too, that would not probably wouldn't be thanking me. What was your saving throw DC?
17.
17. Okay, so the middle one will make it. Is this all or none or half damage?
Half.
Half against 18 is going to be that. I don't think this will appear for you guys. Nope. All right.
So I'm not seeing my orange peeler stuff. Are the Void Claws considered Class Ds?
They are Class C, are the
Okay.
Void Claws.
All right, so my opportunity attacks, the first Eldritch Blast was a 25 to hit.
That will certainly clear the mark right there.
That would be 13 force damage in total because of the added D10 damage.
Are
I'm
you
assuming the 10 would
attacking?
miss.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm assuming the 10 would miss for the second attack. It's the first one that would have been in view. Yeah.
Are you attacking the first one that you see?
Yep. That
Okay.
was my prereq, right?
Sure. Technically, you said if an enemy presents itself, not the first one, or maybe you did say the first one, and I'm just too high to fucking remember.
All good. Either way, yeah.
All
First
right,
one
so
I'll be
we'll
hitting.
chip the damage off of that one. Between that and the Spirit Guardian saving throw, which that one failed, that is a significant chunk of its HP. I got the Spirit Guardian's damage off of all of them. How about Rala's Witch Bolt? Did you also want to trigger that?
Ye-
Sounded like he was halfway to yes.
I'm guessing his music thing opened again.
Yep. I keep trying to say yes, and it turns on Jethro Tull. Damn it! Oh, goodness gracious. What's going on out there, Streamland? How's your Sunday night going? Good to see y'all. 15 viewers. Solid turnout tonight. Thank you for joining us.
Woot woot.
But yeah, I would like to activate my Witch Bolt, please.
All right, do it. Do it now. Yeah, go. Yeah.
I forgot to activate the Orange Slayer one, so.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you too.
No!
Oh my god!
Oh, holy moly. The good news is that's definitely a hit. The bad news is we are a Class C, so Orange Peeler does not work. It is still 17. Well, no, it's not. It is 5 and 12. So, yeah, it is 17 points of lightning damage on that one. Likewise, are you attacking the first one that you see?
Oh god.
While he's trying to think about that, I have a quick question about that. Because he critted on the initial attack of Witch Bolt, does that mean that every round the damage that it deals will still be critical damage?
I don't think
that's
so. I
not
believe
how
you
that
have.
works.
Yeah, I
That
believe
is
you have
not
to
how
roll.
that works.
Yeah, I believe you have to roll a new attack every round. Because
Nope.
then
Technic-
the same
Yeah.
argument could be made for if I missed on the first round, does that mean I miss every round, or if I hit on the
Xavier,
first round?
I know what you're. Shags, I
Well-
know what you're thinking of, but Witch Bolt is technically tethered to a creature, and the
Right.
creature he tethered it to originally is dead. So
If it's dead, then that's a yeah. But what I was saying, like if it was still alive, he made the attack roll, got a nat 20 on it, and then on subsequent rounds, it just says that you can use your action to deal the D12 lightning damage to the target automatically. So I wasn't sure if it would count as the crit for everyone after, or if it would just be normal damage every round after. It's a curiosity that I've had for a long time on Witch Bolt. But if it's dead, it doesn't matter.
Okay, there it is. I just looked it up. Anything with an attack roll can crit, which includes spells. The initial Witch Bolt cast requires an attack roll, so it can crit. However, the ongoing damage in subsequent turns is automatic and has no attack roll, so it cannot crit.
Thank you, sir. That's what I was curious about. It's been
Absolute.
a curiosity for a long time for me.
All good. Yeah, I just started learning to just look these things up because my sensibilities, I always say, are kind of rooted more in like 2E, 3E D&D, which was
Oh, at
not
least
as
take-
flexible in certain regards.
Yep.
All right, but I really need an answer to that question. Are you attacking the first one?
I'll at least take a look at it before anything. So, no. Not the first one.
Okay. The second one?
Yeah.
All right, so I will apply the damage to Void Claw number 2 here. And then I will take their turns. Let me get back to level 2 here with the rest of you. Let me just drag one of these things out real quick so we can all remember what we're looking at. Yeah, they look like these guys. When they go ranged, they are carrying those necrotic balls of void energy, but in melee, they go full-on scratchy scratch. Let's go 6 claw attacks against the greatest armor class this side of the Mississippi. 4, 5, 6. Hey, I think those last 2 finally may have done something. Yeah, just a lot of pound, 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 bang, 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 nothing, nothing, and then finally the threat of an attack. These are all on jacks.
Alrighty. Let's see. So he's 22, so he'll use a reaction to put the shield up to get to 27.
All right. Jung would take an attack, but there are no targets, so she is going to back off over to here. And Lovelar is not with us. Hilda is now on level 2, so she may take her turn from here.
Hooray! Okay. I'm watching the stream. I am gonna move out a little bit more because my line of sight is terrible right now.
Yeah, you're really just stuck here at the bottom of the stairwell. You got to go north and then west, and then you can finally start seeing what we're talking about.
Hey, there she is.
Hello, everyone. Okay, let's see here. I think for now we're just gonna leave it there because I'm not sure what to do here. So I'm just gonna end my turn.
Do you have ranged magic options or ranged anything options? If so, you could ready an action like Xavier and Rala did, so that when these things pop out again, you're in a position to attack them, as opposed to having to wait until your next turn.
I think right now we have Searing Smite. Yeah, I think we have that readied on. I can't tell if you can see it or not, but
That is your concentration that you've got set up.
Correct.
But readying an action is a little bit different. You can keep your concentration on what you have, but what readying an action does is basically you're prepping an attack, whether it be a spell or a melee or ranged, and if anything pops out, basically blast it.
gotcha.
Searing Smite is attached to melee, if I recall correctly, so she might want to be like more over here, just in case the thing pops fully out, so she's able to get a swing on it. Otherwise, if you've got ranged options, theoretically anywhere in the room could work for you to ready from. Whatever works for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to see which ones I have for ranging.
Let's see. Sacred Flame is a useful one that you could use as a readied ranged action.
That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure if I was able to do that with the Searing Smite being activated, but we can add that in.
Oh, definitely. The only caveat with the Searing Smite is you couldn't cast another spell that has concentration, because then that would replace the current concentration spell. But you can cast other spells that are instantaneous or other durations just fine.
Alright, I'm gonna add Sacred Flame then. Give me 1 second.
No worries, we're just kind of readying the action right now for in case something comes out. You're going to want to have that ready, kind of playing defense and waiting for the ball to get to your zone kind of thing. So right now, Hilda is readying. That's exactly what you're going to want to do when the time comes. You're going to want to click those buttons. Archers, I got nothing. Technically, I got a shot on Ballard, but it wouldn't be fair to double up before he had a chance to move. So now I see the issues with the snake draft order here, so I probably won't do that again. Womp womp. No turn for you, no soup for you, no soup for you. You're dead. Fuck you, I'm out. Jax, over to your turn.
All right. Yeah. So things have been attacking him. Is there anything within glaive reach right now, or no?
They are not. They ran down the stairs, attacked you, disengaged, and ran back up the stairs. So you're going to need to go up to level 3 if you want to get close to these things.
All right. Jax looks back and he says, "I'm going to go up," and starts to stride up the stairs.
All right.
Xavier will nod.
Go on up.
Moving on up to the top.
Yes, sir. Got that
So that's
deluxe
15.
apartment on level 3. Oh boy, here we go.
It's all.
Oh, hi! We've been waiting for you.
There
Who's that
you
son of a
are.
bitch that we can't hit?
There you are. Hello. And
Hello.
he's gonna start wailing on them. All right, here you go.
Oh.
Wow. Let's see. Shall we take the crit? It's only 7 extra damage. 11 extra damage. Sure. I'll spend the inspiration.
All right. Let's see. 32, 37, 39. Okay. Yeesh.
37.
Ouch. Well, that hurts.
All right, and we'll do it again.
All right. Oh, that's going to pull you out of reach there with that -5.
Yeah. Let's see.
14.
Hero
AC.
dice or inspo?
Huh? Yeah, probably the inspo. Yeah, I'll use the inspo.
Okay. 1925 damage.
Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry. Can I use Green Flame Blade on the first one so that I can crit with that?
Sure.
All right.
Not
let's
really
see.
familiar with the specifics of that one, if that's just like a free ad or...
Yeah,
I will say if you do Green Flame Blade, you're not able to attack with the weapon again.
No, I can because I'm a Blade Singer.
Oh, if you are a Blade Singer, then never mind. Wait, what level Blade Singer?
6.
Okay, then yeah, never mind.
Yep, I happen to know my character.
Blade Singer is awesome. I love that build.
All right, yeah, you can skip the Great Weapon Master, but it should be.
Do me a favor and post the Green Flame Blade spell, however.
Yep, we'll do.
I just got one curiosity. Okay, I see. That answers that. Very cool. Okay, so...
Yeah, so there should be just an additional 1 for the crit.
Alright, well that's going to leave that guy right there, perilously low on HP.
And then bonus action, Polar Mastery. There we go.
That will hit, and yep, that is more damage than we can come back from on the Undead Fortitude.
Okay, that's it. Enter.
Okay, you guys don't have anything. You got nothing. Let's go back to level 2. That's going to bring it to Rala's next turn. Oh boy.
Rala Rala Ding Dong.
Not hearing you at all if you're trying to talk there, just heads up.
I don't believe I heard you.
Indeed.
I know. Sorry for my microphone. I think it's been acting quite strange as of lately, honestly.
Yeah, it's been a number of sessions now, it seems like.
Yeah. Might have to get a new one if I can.
Yeah, certainly. With no in-person interaction, we definitely rely heavily on the audio. Oh, there he goes, moving on down.
Yeah.
No targets in line of sight. Looks like all the action now is going up on level 3.
It's a trap.
Get your ass up there anyway. Do it. Oh, Tabashi has logged on.
In any case, I'm gonna follow Jack's up to see how he's doing.
Going up there as well. Gotcha. Give me just 1 second. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth. Causes a lag for some reason. There we go. Now I can copy your token. That's just going to be your movement.
Here you go, Rala. Kill them all.
And yep, you're pretty much kind of snug in here with Jax before you're finally able to just barely see one of them around the corner here. The one that is flush with the top of the stairwell has already been slain.
I'm good.
Holy moly.
Bright flashing by the street lights. Keep waiting till you've arrived. Let it unfold. Let it unfold.
Hello?
There he is.
Hey.
I
I think he might need to change whatever key he's using to activate, because if he was saying that that one program keeps opening up, it's probably hotkeyed to whatever he's
Yeah,
got his
I mean,
voice
that
talking to.
seems to be the solution. If the same thing keeps causing issues, then modify it to something else, because yeah, the lengthy turns here for rather simple interactions is it's getting to be a little draining.
Do it now.
Come on.
Sapphire, are you trying to get a hype train going?
No, I was just spending some of it because I haven't done it in a while. I only have 10 freaking cheers. I don't have the money.
Oh, very much appreciated, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly.
I
Yeah,
was
save
gonna
those
say,
hype
I'm
trains
saving up
for
my-
save those hype trains for Tuesday night or April 20th. Those are our hopeful anticipated days if we're going to do anything.
Yeah,
you guys hear-
it better be in April. I don't get paid until Friday.
Yeah,
Hey
I'm
there,
open
Rala.
for April too. Welcome back, Rala.
Anyways, you did hear me about me talking to Jax, right?
Nope.
Not at all.
And you're silent again, by the way.
All right, we're gonna actually have to pause the turn here and proceed until microphone interactions are a little better here. Going on like 6 minutes for the turn here, so we're gonna zip back to level 1.
Ballard.
And catch us all up. And yes, indeed, it will be Ballard's turn over here.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question for confirmation. Is Priyu in, like, NPC limbo right now, or is she in pause right now, or?
She's in the ethereal zone right now. Her
Okay,
Discord
cool.
is active, but she is not in the chat, and she's not on Roll20. So I'm at
just
this
making
point,
sure
yeah.
before I run off back upstairs.
Oh, sure.
Because I'm not leaving her down here by herself with just one zombie. Well, she's at like 17 hit
I
points.
mean, it's one zombie. What's the big deal?
Because I'm pretty sure that's a class. I'm pretty sure that's a class C.
A class
Hello.
C, big deal.
Hello.
Hey, Rala, welcome back.
Hello.
I have to use my Mac microphone since apparently my old one's starting to worsen.
Yeah, your connection is significantly improved. Welcome back. Let's knock out Ballard's turn here real quick, though, and then we will head back to complete Rala's.
So I'll run up and go back up the wall.
Are you gonna
Chini
do like a,
Butini
come on,
is
puppy?
not. Chini Butini is not in NPC mode, though, so you're just gonna leave your merchant down there to get assaulted by a class C.
I'll summon him later. Chill.
That's it. You're gonna summon him into battle to save him from another battle. That's fair.
Exactly.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ballad uses his brain for attacking. He doesn't use his brain for logic. Okay.
That sounds about right.
And he already saw most of it come up here. That's his initial movement. He'll use his boon of speed to take bonus action dash. And he'll run into here. It's 20 feet. 25. Would I be able to get to, hold on. I have 45 movement left. Would I be able to get upstairs with that?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You would be just on the landing for level 2.
Okay, do you mind moving me there for that then?
Sure thing. Just get your ass onto the staircase. Get onto the spiral stairs. All right. Just for cohesion and all that. Drop you up here. And there we go.
Now, question, does it take an action to summon Chini?
It does take an action to summon the merchant.
Okay, cool. He can sit here for now. He can sit up for now.
I mean, if there's no
That's
business to
awesome.
conduct, he's going to go back.
Well, Xavier has plans for merchant, so I could always do with them.
I-
Let everyone else do
I mean,
it
we're
while I make
literally
some
in the
transactions.
we're in the constraints of the 6-second rounds of combat. Summoning the merchant in combat has been done before, but usually, like, I need some healing potions, not to. I'm gonna start going down a whole shopping list. So I don't know what y'all have planned in that respect, but there are
would setting-
dangerous foes on the field very close by.
Would setting right here take up the my full movement?
That's exactly 45 feet into that space.
Okay, cool. Okay. Then I will use my my action to punch myself so that I take damage. And I forgot to do my health regain, but I take 6 damage when I punch myself anyways. So,
All right. I'm just negating that then.
so then I will end my turn there.
Okay, so now let's go back to level 3, and hopefully Rala's connection is still stable. Go back to your turn
Yep.
here.
Yep. Okay. As I was saying, I walk up to Jack to asking him how's everything up here.
It's all under control.
How's it going, buddy?
Well, that's good to hear. What they said down here about there being a whore has kind of worried me. You bet. Mind having my backpack as we explore for this place?
There are more foes up here. I'm slowly taking care of them one by one.
Could you repeat that, please?
There are more foes up here. I'm slowly taking care of them one by one.
All right, then I'll help you in that regard then.
And as I recall, that was just your movement to get you into that space. You are squeezing into the same spot as Jack, so that does present some attack difficulties should you choose to attack from that space. And you can just barely see one of them around the corner here at the top of the stairs. You could move into the open space on top of this one, but that would then start going into a dash action, which I don't know if you can do that as a bonus action for your class. I'm not sure. If not, though, that would basically be all you could do is be putting yourself in the front for these things to attack you.
I'll be fine staying right here for now.
All right.
And
move
besides, I'm a lot more squishy than Jack, so.
Certainly. I'm going to just kind of offset you there.
Yeah, you might want to move back then, because squeezing will also cause us to have disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right, I'll move.
Have them have advantage on us.
All right, I'll move back a bit then.
That's what I'm counting this little offset as. All right. Stop moving the token after I move it. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Let's go back to... all right, so we were doing level 1, actually. Which I don't know that anybody else was down there. Actually, I forgot to take my turn with that thing, so that's going to cause a little initiative issue.
I'm really hoping that it goes after the target it saw, because Chini is kind of hidden around in a room, right?
Chini did what now with the who?
Chini Butini is hidden inside a room right now, and Ballard was out in the open, and the zombie, like, dead ass looked at Ballard, so I'm hoping it goes, I'm getting that fucker, and chases after him.
That's, that might be the way of it. Okay, so... Yeah, I did an initiative out of order. Technically, this thing should have been able to rush up and attack Ballard before he ever ran away, so I'm going to take a pair of turns here and pursue him. It's basically like right on your ass as
gotcha.
you are rushing through this. Our movement is 60 feet.
So he's 10 less movement than me. Okay.
Let's try an athletics. With advantage. And then... bonus action. Clear some ground to there. And then this should catch us all up on the initiative on the same level, I believe, once I get this done. Okay, then we're going to dash again. 15, 30, 40, 60. Okay. Let's come back to level 2. And yeah, we have found you. We found you.
Too bad I had to punch myself and can't attack him instead.
Do I look like a man to you, motherfucker?
I don't give a fuck.
All right, well, we are going to take a full suite of attacks here. And yeah, Ballard, not Ballard, but Shags was on the mark there earlier when he caught my little foreshadowing and said maybe that zombie down there is a Class B. Because it is. And
would you say that I could have attacked it instead of punching myself? Or no?
I mean, I would have gotten a full round of attacks off on you first before that would have ever happened. So
oh, no, definitely, but...
I'm going to just say no because we played everything out of order here.
Gotcha.
But if you're curious at all about what the Class B can do, check in our recent polls because before the Elimination Chamber won last night, you got a pretty good view of what they have. On that, of course, those of you watching on the live stream will see behind the GM screen at what the Class B is capable of. We will attack 3 times. And let's go... Bite, scratch, bite. Alright. That is a miss, a hit, and a miss. The scratch attack is going to connect for 7 slashing damage there.
7.
7, yes sir. We got another follow here from Aaron Dale GM. Thank you kindly. Sounds like another fellow TTRPGer. How you doing out there, friend? Are you with us? Happy Sunday evening to you. Hope you're having a good one. Alright, so yeah, 7 slashing off of that. And then... I think... Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's reaction, that's bonus action. Okay, had to double check that, but yes, there is the Bloodlust ability, which again, if you're watching us on the live stream here, the Orange Class B is particularly efficient at tracking and slaying the living. This is reflected with advantage on all attacks versus living targets. And perhaps more heinously, the Ravenous Wound. If the Orange Class B lands an attack on a target, that target is prevented from regaining hit points until the end of the Class B's next turn. So Ballard has now been afflicted with a Ravenous Wound when he is under 50% total HP. That is a bad, bad spot to be. We'll use a little down
That's
arrow
only
for
under
that.
50%?
What's that?
You said that's only under 50%?
No, that just happens to be your current state. Like, if you'd been ravenously
okay.
wounded when you had 101 hit points, it's not as bad as, of course, right now when you only have 50 hit points. It's like, oh crap, now I can't regain. Okay, but that will do it for the Class B Orange. That will also do it for that round of initiative, and that is putting us right at about that halftime intermission. So we will step out here shortly for about 10 minutes, friends, and we will catch up with you shortly. Thank you for joining us this evening, and we will see you then. Are you with us?
All right, catch y'all later.
Well, this really puts a kink in our plans.
Yeah, that was really kind of dumb for being out of order, because not only does it get to chase me, on a turn that was before mine, but is now after mine. But also, instead of having the 6 extra hit points that I would have had, I had to inflict it with on myself just so I could continue raging, instead of being able to attack this thing.
On top of that, you climbed up the wall, so unless it has a climb ability, it would have had to run around to the stairs, which would have put it further behind you.
I have no idea.
Either way, it's all good. We will deal with it.
Also, I don't know how it could have gotten up here with 120 feet, which, if it has 60 feet, that's what it would have been able to do when I got up here with 140 feet.
Yep, that's what I was saying. Like, it would have also had to have run around to the stairs, which would have taken probably about 40 to 60 feet for it to run down to the stairs, climb up the stairs, and back up to where you were on that first floor landing. But it's all good. We got it, man.
I'm not going to be able to orange juice this or anything like that because I don't have the orange country feed. So
Yep, I know.
this thing's not going to take that much damage from me.
Well, if Jax is upstairs dealing with the other guys and Rawl is up there with them, I could probably assist you with this thing. There's a few ways I could do it, depending on what you want to do.
I'm honestly just thinking about summoning the death spirit real quick.
Okay, what does that do?
Here, hold on, let me link the spell real quick. It doesn't have the stat block attached to this, but it's the spirit stat block.
Sorry, buddy. I'm just looking at things, trying to figure out stuff. And I mean, it's not that bad because you can hear everything we're strategizing about.
It's not like we haven't done it in literally every game.
Exactly. I'm just messing around. I'm being goof.
Nah, don't worry. No, I know you are. Don't worry. Maybe I can entice the Class B zombie to go after Chini Butini so that we have time to get away.
Sacrifice the merchant? No. And then next time we summon the merchant, he comes up. Bleh.
I'll offer him a good a good 10k on top of whatever I'm buying. You know, just make sure to buy the cheapest thing he has.
No, I meant more Chini Butini next time we summon him comes back as a zombie.
We're gonna summon the merchant to buy the cheapest thing he has. That reminds me of that Seinfeld episode when they need to break 100, so they go to the newspaper guy and they're just like, "I just want some gum." He's like, "I can't break 100 for that." He's like, "All right, get the Clark bar. You gotta buy more than that." All right, newspaper, Penthouse Forum, Penthouse Forum.
No, we were just thinking about things. And Ballard was like, maybe we could convince the zombie to go after Chini instead. That way, we can survive this. I'm like, yeah, but the next time we summon the merchant, it comes back as like a Class B zombie when we summon it.
Oh yeah, y'all are scared of one zombie. Come on, you've killed thousands of them.
Yeah, but those thousands of them, I also have the fucking orange peeler and orange juicer feet for.
Yeah, but you
I don't
killed
have
hundreds
orange
before you
country.
ever got the critical proficiency.
Yeah, but I killed like let's put it this way: I killed thousands without it. I killed tens of thousands with it.
Sure.
It's all good. Like I said, we'll figure it out.
If you're nothing without the suit, then you shouldn't have it.
Yeah, except for I'm more without the suit than you ever are.
I don't need a suit. I just fucking playing husks of undead rot.
Xavier doesn't have a suit either.
Now, sir. Where is Tobashi? What's going on?
I don't know. I saw her online. I sent a message and I was like, hey, are you joining us tonight? And I didn't get a response back.
Yeah, she's still online right now.
I know it's the first session of the month, but damn, I forgot about activating my Super Legends one to add the D12 of damage to things.
Ooh. Yeah, save that for next session, maybe.
Save that for the boss battle.
Hey, it's Class B. It is boss battle time. Who's tagging
Do we
me
get some
over?
awesome boss battle music too?
Yeah, Tuesday Crew may have not actually seen the full likes of it, but I know that he has legendary actions. So
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Legendaries. Yeah, I think only one party has seen the full scope so far of the Class
Yeah.
B.
Tuesday Crew was the first to actually see it, but we ran past him.
Yeah.
And then yeah, like you were saying, whatever other group, I don't remember which group, actually fought him or fought a Class B.
Look at that. We are just rolling tonight. We got 2 new follows. That is just from people who discovered us. Freaking amazing. Got new renewed subscriptions. We got Cheers. We got Terry here resubscribing for the 21st month. Amazing.
I mean,
I don't know if it showed up or not, but I just got a notification that I watched 2 months of streaming so far for this.
Wow, that's awesome. I didn't see that notification, but that's super cool that you guys get notes like that. And we are back on our live setup here, so let's proceed with the action. Ballard's got the top spot against a Class B Orange. Dun dun dun.
Alright, so no hit points, right? Or regain hit points, right?
Correct, yeah, until the end of the
Okay.
B's next turn, and the B goes pretty much all the way at the bottom of the tracker.
Well, good thing technically it goes before me and not after me, so not that
Well, it
really
does go
matters
after
too much,
you.
but it goes after me.
Yeah, it went at the very end of last round. It goes on
Well,
a 5.
before you were saying technically it was supposed to chase me before I was able to attack it anyways, but
Correct, because your turn went at the first of the rounds, and you went out and just kind of stood in the courtyard. At the very end of the round, it should have ran out there and attacked you, but somehow I skipped over it in the initiative. So I took that whole round of it just running after you. And then at the end of this last round that we just completed is when it caught you and attacked you, and now we're starting a new round from where we're at. If that makes sense.
alright, so I think this is what we're gonna okay. So I'm going to go ahead and attack it with my flame tongue sword, the one that I still have out.
Okay, let's see. You rolled the same 8
Oh,
damage on both of the 2d8s there. How about that?
This was not clicked on. That's the extra damage with it.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Ow! She didn't care for that.
Oh, that should be 4 damage. It's half my barbarian level. I did not update it since we leveled up.
Gotcha. I'll
So
just
just
tack
an
an
extra
extra.
1 damage.
I'll
yeah.
tack an extra 1 onto the next attack.
Sorry, my bad. I just
All good.
realized it was half my level. And then I will go ahead and yeah, that didn't really chip or help her that much. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack her then again and try to go
Alright.
for the grapple. Is 15 hit?
It does not. Target AC for the B is 18.
I'll go ahead and inspiration it.
That will hit.
Oh no, hold on. It was clicked on. Okay, that's the correct damage.
Yeah, it looks good. Okay, 22, 30 damage. All right.
And
Ouch.
then bonus action attack her as well.
Okay. That will also hit. What is the force damage? That's on every attack?
That is. Hold on, let me link it. Is this guy?
Is it?
Um.
I'm not
says
seeing
force
anything.
Damn it, no,
force
that's
damage.
not the right one.
Like, where's the force
It has
damage in
that.
there?
I just saw F. Sorry, it starts with an F. Sorry.
Gotcha.
That's
While
the correct
you're
one, though.
raging,
The very last.
when you
part.
crit with a melee attack, you deal extra force damage. So it
Oh
only
right,
applies
no,
on
these.
crits.
Okay, then
So I
ignore-
technically get 12 hit points back
that's
because you
for.
did 444.
Yeah. So then, yeah.
So
Sorry,
let me.
my bad.
That's all
I'll
good.
unclick it.
Hey, look at that! You did 12 damage exactly on that last one. So I'll just take a fraction of that, and boom! There we go.
But that is the end of my turn because I can't do anything else.
All right, I think
I
we're
can
gonna.
run away, but I'm not going to.
I think we will use a legendary. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to use a reaction. If my character sheet will cooperate. And it comes with its own soundbite and everything.
Well, allow me to retort.
Yeah, when damaged by an attack, the Orange Class B may select one of its attack options and attempt to hit the target that damaged it. I think we're going to go for an unarmed attack here and try to kick you where it hurts. And by that, I mean the gut. Hey, look at that. That's a
Great.
miss. That's a
Right in
horrible.
the grappling appendage.
Or no, that is a miss. Or I'm sorry, that is a hit because of the bloodlust. We have advantage on attacks versus the living. So that is a 30 armor class for 14 damage. Of course, you will have that. And that's how that will go. So we'll pass it over to Xavier.
All right. Well, I see that happening. 5, 10 to here, so that I got a nice clear shot on her. And I am going to bonus action hex her,
All
and
right.
then I'm going to hit her with a couple of Eldritch Blasts. So a 17, you said she has an 18 AC. I will use my hero point
Okay.
to bump it up. I don't even really need to roll it because 1 will be high enough to hit it, right?
Either 1 or better on that die.
Okay, let me do that then for you.
Oh, exactly.
And
I was agreeing with you. You
And
did
then
not
that's
have
the
to roll.
extra damage. That's the extra damage as well. So that would be 15 plus 8 damage with the
Okay.
first blast. And then 24 plus my. And then that would be 12 more with the second hit. And she can also be pushed back 10 feet per blast. So I'll slam her back against the wall, I guess.
Yep, pretty much once she's right there, you can't push her back anymore. Let's
Yep.
get the second damage. Got it. Okay.
Is that her descending down the staircase, or
She is starting to be pushed down the stairs, yeah.
far enough away for me to make a reaction attack, or no?
No, and also forced movement never provokes attacks of opportunity.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. All right. I'll buy it.
All good.
Since she's on the stairs, would that cause her to fall and tumble? And
Unlikely. I mean, they're pretty dexterous and athletic as they are, and they only get better as their class goes up. With that damage, I wouldn't even afford it a courtesy roll, sadly.
And then I will roll myself back over here into the corner. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Very good, very good. Okay, now it's time for a legendary interrupt. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, goodness. Okay, legendary. We're going to dash up to 60 feet without provoking attacks of opportunity. We did not care for that, so, oh! You were over here a second ago, so let's go get you. that will be our legendary. Now we got Void Claws. They are up on level 3. Let's I'm going to have one of them attempt to melee Jax, and then the other one is going to back up a slight bit and attempt to range him from across the room.
Yeah, if they're around 15 feet, then
They are.
They start. All right, I'm going to roll the damage.
Darn. Guess I do need to go up there. I was hoping to shortchange that, but I forgot I was taking damage. All right, let's check our saves. 1, 2. Wow, one of them got a natural 20 on the saving throw, which makes it, and the other one couldn't have gotten worse if they tried. So we'll take full damage, we'll take half damage. Got that, got that. And while I'm up here, I might as well move the tokens in such a way that I was describing, just in case you guys have need of it when we get up here. And let's go back down to join you on level 2. And take those attacks. 1, 2. Nope, nope. And 1, 2. Nope, nope. Alright, that's the Void Claws. Jung's turn. Looks at that nasty undead stepping up on Xavier. Check our attack options. Pretty much only have the one reliable one. And yeah, Orange Peeler wasn't working on that Class C. Definitely not going to work on the Class B. Let's take the show. Man, that was a horrible shot. All right. Trying not to hit Xavier or Hilda there, and we just end up getting a horrible miss. And before we proceed any further, I note that Hilda has that readied action, and we have a zombie that presented itself on this floor. Do you want to burn that... Gosh, I forget what the name of the spell was, but do you want to do that now?
Yeah, we could do that now. I think it was Sacred Flame, right?
That was it, yes. I had Searing Smite stuck in my head. I'm like, no, that's the one she's concentrating on. Technically, this would probably go off when it's like over here, moving across the room. It needs to make a dex save. We've got... Oh, gosh. Yeah, we've made that rather easily. I don't think is your saving throw really an 11? Let's check that. Holy moly, it is. Cleric. Oh, goodness. I don't know why, but yeah.
Wasn't there something we were talking about with her cleric about her intelligence being higher than her wisdom or something and changing that around?
That, I believe, was Priu. In this case, with Hilda, we have a similar circumstance, except it's her strength that is higher than her wisdom. I would recommend putting your strength and wisdom, swapping those out, because then your spells will be much more effective.
Sounds good. Give me 1 sec.
I just took care of it for you, no worries.
Perfect. Thank you.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll put a 17 in your wisdom, your best attribute, and then we'll put that 10 over in your strength. You probably won't be in a whole lot of circumstances where you're doing melee. I mean, you do have the Searing Smite, so if we wanted to kind of oomph strength up a little bit, we could replace it with your dexterity. We could swap that around.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because let's see, you're wearing chainmail. I don't know that your dex is even influencing. Nope. Yeah, your dex is not even influencing your armor class. So yeah, if we do that, gives you a little better offense and your defense doesn't really get affected. Okay, and that changes your spell save DC to 14 instead of 11, so it's a little harder for things to resist your magic. I still did resist it in this case, but not as easily. And then it did its rush over here, and then Jung took her shot, and then it's going to Legendary Interrupt to attempt to hit Xavier.
I thought it only hit the one that tried to attack it.
That was a reaction.
Oh, okay.
This is a legendary interrupt. Similar, it's interrupting a turn. But it is going to attempt its stun attack on you. Oh dear. And because we have advantage against the living, that is a natural 20 for 30 bludgeoning damage.
Oh God.
And
Oh,
a
God.
con save of DC 16.
And
Let's
it can
see.
make a charisma saving throw as well.
Versus blindness, gotcha. Constitution save from you or be stunned. That is not good. DC is 16.
Alright, I have 6 of my Hype Train inspirations left, so I'll use one of those.
Fantastic. Good tracking.
How much damage was it altogether?
30.
Ouch. Okay. You know what? You know how much that leaves me with, right?
Yep, I do. I need to make a charisma saving throw. Let's check here. What is the DC on that?
15.
Not with that saving throw, we won't.
Alright, so basically, as she strikes me, a blinding flash happens, and yeah, she is now blinded until the end of the Shining Soul's next turn.
That is correct. Jung's turn has passed. Hilda used her reaction a few moments ago. Now it is Hilda's turn.
Amazing. Okay. So, can I use... Hold on, I gotta remember what I used before. Can I use Searing Smite on the zombie?
Absolutely. You would probably want to like move over to here or something so that you get advantage of the flank. But
I was just
otherwise,
about to type
swing
that.
away. Swing away. Here at Role Playing Unlimited, we do the house rule called the loose flank. Typically, this is the only angle that would count as an official flank. We tend to use this and this as also a flank because you've still mostly got them between you, not leaving them a lot of wiggle room. So that will fit the bill.
Perfect, I'll do it from there then.
All right. That is indeed the spell. Let's see on your character sheet on the front. Let's get over there. You're going to want to take probably a Warhammer attack. I would say one-handed or two-handed, whichever works for you. And then if
Do
that
two-handed.
hits, very cool. If that hits, then we will add the Sacred Flame damage on, or the Searing Smite damage on top of it. Now I'm switching that spell around. Goodness. Okay, so yeah, that is the Searing Smite, but click the same thing, but click it for Warhammer two-handed.
You gotta hit the word Warhammer, not the damage.
Correct. There we go. All right, so 22 is the attack result. That will hit. It's going to do 7 points of bludgeoning damage. It is also going to do, let's see, fire damage when you cast it. I think we upcast it a little bit too high here. Technically, you only have 3rd level spell slots here, so the most you would be able to upcast it would be up to 3rd level. Our spell slots are also not being tracked. That's weird. Let's change that. You have not done any of that. You've not done any of that. Okay, so if you wanted to burn a 3rd level spell slot, do you see what I'm doing here on your character sheet with the spell slots?
I do, yes.
So the slots total, that is automatically calculated by your character class and what have you, and then the slots remaining, that is what you can manually track as you cast spells. And then here on the front side of your character sheet, just below your personality traits, your ideals, your bonds, that stuff on the upper right, you see those 2 buttons where it says short rest, long rest. When you click that long rest, that's going to restore your hit points, your expended spells, a lot of your character features, etc. So when you're manually tracking things over here, that is how we do it in the field of play. And then when you go back here at the end of the day and you get your long rest, that should refresh you back up to full. Just to kind of give you an example.
Alrighty, sounds good.
And then here we have already cast the Searing Smite, so it's really a matter of do you want to do it at the level 1 or do you want to use your level 3 spell slot for that?
Let's do a level 3 spell slot for it.
Gotcha, so we'll drop one of those. We will count the first 3, the first 2 dice 6 rolled there, so that's 3 and 3 plus 2, so that's an extra 8. Plus the 7 you rolled on there is 15 damage total. Crack her upside the head. And since you did that,
Well, allow me to retort.
here is something we have not discovered about the Orange Class B yet. You guys get the honor. Check it out on live stream. The Orange Class B has 3 reactions per turn. We're going to retort again, this time on Hilda. We are blind, so we do not see. We do have very good perceptions with our other senses, and we did know where she was when we could see. We do kind of sense her behind us. We're going to try our attack. We're going to randomize this one. We're going to try for a grab attack. And even with the invisibility disadvantage, which is technically what it is since I'm blinded, I got a 24 to grab Hilda by the forearm. And this thing is not going to be letting go very easily. That is Hilda's turn, actually, on which I did that. So now we pass it over to the archers, the leader, the bodyguards, the soldiers. They're starting to have a little conference over where they're at because they don't think you guys are coming to them. They were all prepared. They got a nice staging ground over here, and you guys are just nowhere to be seen. So we may have to call a different play here. We've been waiting for a while. Let's go back over here to level 3 where Jax is. And yep, here's the one right in front of you that moved in. And then the other one that was taking pot shots on you moved elsewhere into the room over here.
Okay. Sorry, so is it Jax's turn yet, or no?
That is correct.
Oh, it is. Okay. All right. So he's gonna attack that with blade. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, man. Ouch.
He's gonna green flame blade that one.
Gotcha. The thing with the green flame blade, the only thing that we're doing wrong on that is it needs to be cast and then the attack. It's not like, oh great, I rolled a natural 20, now I'm going to cast this spell on top of it,
okay.
Because the green flame blade is cast and then the attack is made.
Oh, okay. All right. Then I'll skip that this time.
Gotcha.
All right. So that's that, and the second attack will be the green flame blade.
All right. Ouch. And yeah, we're gonna need a inspo or a hero point on that one, because the -5 will take it away out of the range of the armor class.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll skip that. And then just going to do Polar Mastery
Sure.
with the bonus.
Also a miss. Holy moly.
Yep. All right, that's it. End turn.
Okay, Priyu is up next. Still not with us. The Warforged soldiers. Likewise with the boss, trying to figure out what we should do. We think they went this way. Maybe we should go after them and catch them in a flank. Are you serious? We're going to march up one at a time up the spiral stairs? Who taught you tactics, you moron? Sorry, me lord. Yes, me lord. Okay, so over here, we are...
You better, my me lord. Oh, you better.
Okay. We've got the Orange Class B, resetting legendary actions, resetting reactions. And, oh dear, just a reminder, same thing for Xavier and Hilda. You have been inflicted with a ravenous... Well, no, not Hilda. Hilda has not been damaged. But Xavier has been inflicted with the ravenous wound, so he cannot regain health until after this thing's turn right now. But if I hit you on this thing's turn, that does start the clock again.
Luckily, it's blinded, so fingers crossed.
Let's see. I've already got a hold of Hilda, which gives me advantage, which will counter the... Well, technically, any attack this thing makes is countered because I have advantage versus the living. So the blindness really just slightly offsets that. But yeah, I think we're going to take an attack, and then we may try to stagger on over to Ballard again and try and wallop on him just to keep that that ravenous nastiness going. And that is not GM tactics, that is Orange Class B tactics. These things seem to have a different way of approaching, not as random as their D and C counterparts. Let's try a scratch attack on Xavier. That is a 28 to hit.
I would cast shield if I had it. It wouldn't help, but...
Yeah, exactly.
So 13 slashing?
13 slashing. Take our second attack on Hilda. We're going to try to lean in with a bite attack while we've got her grappled. Ouch, a 24 to hit for 11 physical damage there. That will put the ravenous wound on her. And just remember, with hit point tracking, you can track it on your token or on your character sheet. Because they are linked, it will show up on both of them.
How many hit points does it take again?
11. And we're going to step away from Xavier here. Provoke a reaction attack if you so wish to take one.
Yes, I do. In fact, Warcaster
Oh.
with Eldritch Blast.
You dare!
A 19 and a 16.
Oh, it looks like you
Because
tickled her with that first
I'm assuming...
one.
Yeah, I'm assuming that it's at disadvantage, or because it's still within melee range, right?
That would be correct. We are leaving that square at the time.
Then I will spend an inspiration to take the 25 instead of the 16.
Okay.
Or actually, no, the disadvantage, it would have been the... Yeah, it would have been 16. But she's blind, so I would have had advantage. So that would have made it a straight up roll.
Might be. That would make sense. I just want to double check. Blinded by... Yep, attack rolls have advantage. Their attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay, so yeah, that would hit.
So that would
And-
be 10, 15, 21, 27, 28, 29 damage altogether, and she would be pushed. No, I'm not going to push her this time. I'll let her do her own movement.
Okay, well, you may regret that because we will choose not to fully leave that square then since you attacked us and retaliate. We have a reaction.
Can she react on a reaction? Because that was
Uh,
my reaction to her.
Absolutely. That's counterspell versus counterspell
Okay.
mechanics right there. Typically, I wouldn't react on my own turn, but that does happen occasionally. And we're going to try to stab you with this blade that we've brought with us. Oh, there's 23 to hit for 20 piercing damage.
Owie ow.
And then we will move again. We've got plenty of movement to back and forth like that. And we're just going to kind of do-si-do with Hilda here, keep her in the grapple as we kind of feel our way over towards Ballard, sniffing him out. And we will take a advantage attack on him. We're going to try for another kick to the kidney here. 26 to hit, 17 physical, keeping that ravenous going. And that is it for the Class B. Up next is the Conjurer Wizard. And for that... Oh, go ahead.
Did you skip me at one point?
I have not skipped you. You're at the very top of the initiative. We are at the very bottom of the initiative now.
Okay.
I just got an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I was
Correct.
just wondering because she technically, the Class B goes after me, like you said. So.
Exactly, yeah. We're almost to your turn. It's the B, and then the Conjurer, and then Rala, and then back to the top for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the initiative tracker I know that you guys can see is weird because your token that it's attached to is on a different level.
Yeah, I'm not on the initiative at all on that
Exactly. It's only on the initiative that I see here. I can see all 16 people on mine, but the one you guys can see will switch depending on what level we move to. That is one thing that the workaround I had started to work on would have countered, but that is kind of more trouble than it's worth in the long run, I feel, for my side anyway. Okay, so I got a Conjurer who hears a whole lot going on in this room, and we are going to check it out. Oh, God. Well, that sucks. Damn, I already did that once a day. I don't know if this can be used or not. I guess we'll just try it. You guys have any objection to some fire damage here?
None at all. For me, at least.
Oh, good. Yeah, we're gonna chuck a fireball into there. I think. There we go.
Are you aware that we can't see anything, or that I can't see anything at the very least?
Correct, yeah, unless you're watching on the stream, your ability to see this is kind of limited. Alright, we'll increase the size of that baby. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh god! Oh boy.
Let's see. From our angle, we do not even know Jax and Rala are there. We would have to step a ways into the room to see them. Technically, we don't even know the one that you're attacking is there. We can kind of hear it, I guess. But we're not going to step in far enough to intentionally try to catch it in the zone. The fact that the fireball happens to touch this one right here is a happy accident. So too with the case that it doesn't happen to go all the way out to here. But that's more me not trying to blow myself up in the AoE. So the good news is it does not touch a single player character, only the monsters.
So Jack sees a fireball go off, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like literally inches from his face, it just instantly boom, and then done. Okay, let's check saving throws for the Void Claws. 1, 2. Yes and no. Let's check the damage. 34, so the one that made the save is the one that has more hit points. You will take 17. And this one is the one that failed. It had 32 hit points left, so 32 is just going to scorch and char it. And it just falls down a burned husk right in front of Jax there at the top of the stairs. And from over here, Jax, what is his passive perception? Same question for Rala.
1 second. 11.
Oh,
Okay, let him. I believe mine is a 9, but I'll have to check.
a passive perception of 9? Okay.
That's not possible.
It is
Quite
if he has
literally
an
not
8 in
possible.
wisdom.
Yeah, if wisdom is your dump stat.
I. Oh, wait.
It'll be at the bottom of all your skills, like once you get to
So yeah,
check.
yeah, it is a 9.
It's a 9. Okay, so
It's a
neither.
Oh my god.
I mean, good thing the fireball went off. Otherwise, neither of you would have been aware that this guy was here at all. But as far as where it came from, where it went, that could have been one of your friends for all you knew who just threw that fireball. The fact that
See,
it was.
this is why Ballard needs to be in the front with the passive 18 AC.
It's certainly helpful. Yeah, these
Perception.
multi-level maps can be tricky to navigate, but they can be very helpful as far as making sure that one person doesn't spot everything for the group all the time. That's it's going to be Rala's turn, though. Right after that fireball goes off, the Void Claw you guys were fighting is now dead, so you might have an opening to get into the room.
Alright then, Alright then. Raw. Well, it's gonna go. Yeah, that's going like. What the hell just happened?
In front of Jax's facial hair is all scorched like he stood too close to the grill. I don't know.
Oh, he knows the spell. He says, a fireball occurred.
You happen to see where it came from?
No, I was a bit busy.
Oh, that's concerning. We're gonna be extra careful now. All of a sudden, someone here has a fireball. Knows fireball.
Probably one of the Strahd people.
Agreed. She says as she says as she. As she prepares a spell. Well, just in case anything happens.
Are you going to stay here down at the bottom of the stairwell?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, for now. Since I am pretty much the squishy one, so.
Gotcha.
I
You're
will
doing
I
another ready action?
Yep, I will ready a Misty Step just in case.
Gotcha. Technically, I don't believe you can ready a Misty Step, as Misty Step is a bonus action. You can only ready a move or an action.
Oh.
We actually
Never
looked
mi-
into that a few days ago because somebody was going to try to olay the zombies with Misty Steps, and I was like, huh. So I had to look that up, and I was like, okay, yeah, you cannot ready a bonus action.
Yeah, that was me.
I thought so, but I didn't want to name names and get you blacklisted from Hop Sings. So Rala stays there, does the ready. Let's go back down to level 2. Top of another round, and Ballard is up.
This thing has Hoda in a grapple. So
It does.
Okay.
And still blinded, so you have an advantage on it regardless.
Well, I have advantage on it regardless because this isn't undead because of my scabbard.
Alright, that's fair enough.
My Deathstalker.
Deathstalker?
Scabbard.
Yeah, love it.
I
Relic.
forgot about that last time.
Ah.
Let's just start fucking clashing into this thing, because there's not really anything else to do.
Well, that will certainly hit. 21 damage. I think I will probably retort off of that one, because that hurts. Let's get that. Math failing.
I'm just gonna sit here fucking
There we go.
slowly dying because I can't fucking heal anything.
Well, once you kill this thing, it can't ravenous you anymore, or ravage you anymore.
Well, I was gonna use my bonus action to fucking boon up recovery before he even hit me the first time, but with the fucking turn being out of order, I couldn't fucking do anything about it, so.
That is correct. Our retaliation attack misses you by 1. We hit a 20 armor class.
I'm hitting it
That
again.
will hit. Ow. We'll take that.
I'm still mad at this thing, so I'm gonna hit it again.
We're going to retort again after that second one. This will be our third and
Oh,
final
wait.
reaction
Yeah.
for this round. We had to use one on our turn, and that was only a second ago, so we've already burned all our reactions very quickly here. What is going on in Streamland here? We got
Oh,
Angsty
and
Peep subscribing for the second month in a row. Much love. Thank you.
Woot woot.
All right, so let's retaliate. Let's try that unarmed attack. We've had some luck with that. At this point, I'm just vamping because the character sheet won't open. There we go. 25 to hit, 15 more damage there on Ballard, 7 with your resistance.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I need to go charge my computer real quick.
All right.
After
and
these
bonus
mess-
action smack it again. And that's it with advantage. So.
That will connect. We will take that. And we have no retaliation left after that. We have burned all 3 of our reactions. So, yeah, you've definitely started.
How do you burn a creature with a lot of retaliations and a lot of reactions? Stick the fucking barbarian on him.
That's right. Have multiple party members team up on that one zombie because somebody's going to take those reactions, but you got to burn through them just like Nihilus.
Oh, by the way, I know it doesn't mean anything, but technically I have 3 advantages on that. Flank, blinded, and my scabbard.
That's right. It doesn't mean anything at all.
Well, the most I would say would give me more pluses to attack, but again, that didn't matter anyways. So.
That seemed too perfect. All right.
But yeah, that's the end of my turn. Sorry, good.
All right. Let's. Now we have to legendary interrupt because we do have a full suite of those. And I think we're going to go for a legendary bite attack on Ballard, who just walloped the crap out of us. 23 to hit. 14 physical off of that as a legendary action. That will burn 1 of 3. Pass it over to Xavier's turn.
All right. So, what I'm going to do is use my bonus action to teleport over to here. I can still see this lady here. So I'm going to then hit it with my Eldritch Blasts, which are at advantage because she's blind.
Well, good thing you have advantage.
I am going to use one of my 5 left inspirations.
Oh crap!
to
I've got
reroll
frickin'
that.
I've got Connor syndrome going on over here now. My iTunes just fucking opened up. Like no joke.
So I get to.
Now you
get
know
to
how I
reroll-
feel, buddy.
So I get to re-roll that attack because I spent an
Correct.
inspiration.
Correct. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh!
Still sucks.
Ugh.
Then my second Eldritch Blast is going to go off.
There you go.
That'll hit,
Finally
which also
connect.
means that the
Extra
hex damage.
Plus your die 10. 7 more.
So-
Okay.
So that would be a total of 10 damage, and I will push her 10 feet back, which should put her to that square
There
there.
we go. Break that grapple.
Yep. And then, since I haven't moved yet, just because of what's going on, I'm going to dash down the stairs out of sight.
I just yell down the stairs, "Pussy!"
I'll be back! And that's the end of my turn. I'm down in the other room. And I'll make certain that that door downstairs is locked as well as a interaction? Free interaction?
It is a thick lock, so it will take a bonus action to lock it.
Then I won't be able to get that done this turn, but I'll have that door shut.
That's cool. Yeah, you won't have any issue with that. Unless I spawn a Nihilus or two inside of that area, which I've been known to do. Okay, I have one Void Claw zombie who... Well, shit. Now I don't know who to go after. That son of a bitch threw a fireball at me. You don't fucking run away from me after... Hell no! And we're gonna go chase... we're gonna go chase after him. We're gonna have to open the door, and sure enough, that dumbass is standing right out there, right at the top of a ladder that he spent a good deal of time at, waiting for Ballard to climb up before he noticed that the room he's standing next to, there's a lot of combat going on in there, and he kind of wishes he hadn't intervened, because now he is taking both of those attacks. The first one will certainly get through. 19 to hit, gonna be a con save for continuing turns. Oh boy, that is painful. Let's see, you're gonna need a token on you to reflect those burning wounds. We'll use the
Who is this
blood.
on?
It's on the Conjurer Wizard that you chased last session. All the way up the ladder. Now he's got a Void Claw on his ass.
The guy that was scared shitless, the guy who just ran up to his buddy and just...
Well, yeah, you freaking impaled that freaking evoker who had like 90 hit points, and then he had 0 hit points. And it didn't take you a round or two either. It was just done. It was like you willed it to happen like fucking Thanos.
It was like when I had the Soul Sucker subclass, and I was taking over, like literally just standing over, sucking somebody's soul as the other two guards run up on me.
Okay, so that's it for action up on level 3. Back here on level 2, Jung is up. Well, this bitch hasn't paid attention to me yet, probably because I haven't shot her, but we're going to try to shoot her, because looks like she's doing some pain. Oh, crap! Oh, that got her attention.
Can I inspo that?
I will happily take an inspo. Oh, natural 20.
Correct!
Yeah, that will hurt.
Damn.
And either way, whether I missed or hit for 28 points of damage, my move after that is going to be the same as I just kind of slowly... bye, guys! I'm going to stand over here in the stairwell and try and see what Xavier's up to. And Hilda is up next, no longer grappled, but unable to heal herself or most of her allies nearby, which is a cleric's purpose for most part.
No, I'm so upset. Anyway,
Well, is the blood thing, she can't heal at all, or she can only not heal herself? Like, she can't gain hit points, or she can give other hit points as well?
Well, she could heal other people, but she wouldn't be
okay.
able to heal you because you're under the Ravenous Wound effect. So
Oh, no, obviously me. No,
yeah,
I'm
the
just
allies
asking in
nearby
general
that
for
she could
everybody
heal.
else, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the allies nearby that she would be able to heal, she can't because they're also as ravaged as she is. And then the allies that she could heal are upstairs currently with full hit points.
I'm about to say fuck it and go upstairs.
Well, you're going to have to go
I
past
probably
the zombie
would've,
here to do so.
Okay, so
Either
let
run
me-
up on that zombie and just slice into it, hope for the best, or run behind me. The two.
She can
I
do
was-
another one of her smites if she's got the spell slot for it.
She has available spell slots, absolutely. And you are able to attack this thing without any retaliation. I have no reactions left even for an attack of opportunity, so you could freely walk up, take a crack at it with the Warhammer, and then walk away without any fear of retribution. Of course, it has legendary reactions, so it still might come after you in that respect.
Yeah, I did take up all of its reactions, so.
Alright, I'm gonna just use Searing Smite. Can I do it two-hand again?
Absolute. Got to step up on her to get the attack, but do the two-handed Warhammer attack, and assuming that hits, then we will check your next, your Searing Smite damage.
You can do it. Natural 20. Come on.
That'll hit. And then go ahead, click that Searing Smite damage. If you want to upcast it, you can upcast it to level 3 and burn your last third level, or you could cast it as a level 1 or level 2 and use one of those spell slots. Just make sure you track the spell slot. You have to manually do that, unfortunately.
Keep in mind, if you upcast it, it does more damage, so.
Exactly.
Your choice, but.
Which can I upcast it to again?
Level
Third
3.
level.
All right. And she did indeed. So that will be 13 damage there. Okay. We're getting this thing against the ropes. The Orange Class B is certainly far from invincible. It is just probably the literal definition of pain in the ass.
Bauer just standing there, probably like the bloodiest you guys have ever seen him, and just like snarling at this thing and licking his own blood.
Try
You
wading
look bloody.
into a group of these things. You ain't
Xavier
coming out
running
alive.
past. Xavier running past you was the bloodiest you've ever seen him.
Yeah.
He could care less. He just cares about staring this thing down and killing it.
Is Hilda going to end her turn next to this thing, or is she going to
Yeah.
try to back away?
I'm gonna back away from it and then end my turn.
Where are you going? Do you want to back away up the stairs, or do you want to back away back into the room where you came from?
Let's go up the stairs.
All right. Go ahead and join Jax and Rala over here. Oh, I think you just buried yourself under my zombie there. Don't look at me like I'm frickin' Frankenstein.
It's not letting me move to the door.
Yeah, it's
Down.
probably the there
That
was a
was
block of lighting right here, so you have to go down and then left.
I see.
Yeah, because he wants to try to make his spiral staircases accurate now.
That's right. It was playing weird with the attack angles because it looked like you could attack from either side of the spiral staircase, and it's like, well,
No, I
obviously
getcha.
one of them is the wall. All right, so let's get Hilda here as well on level 3. It is really getting crowded. And then back to level 2. All right, yeah, we're gonna try something here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that? 10, 20, 30, 60. All right. All right.
Anybody in front of Jax right now? Or no?
Not just yet. I'm in between turns. I'm doing NPC stuff off map.
Okay.
All of you. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's epic. That you couldn't plan that better if you tried. Alright, so now it is going to be Jax's turn. Let's go up to level 3. If the timing works out, that ought to be a pretty epic cliffhanger also. Jax, it is to you. Let's do some work.
Alright, so he's gonna poke his head out real quick.
Yeah, you did know there was a void claw over here, and you briefly saw it kind of scamper across the room here to the northwest, and you can hear it snarling and scratching at something in that direction.
Alright, then 10.
Oh, there it is. Went right through the door.
15. 20.
Ah, yes. It looks like it found itself a tiefling to try to chew on here for a few moments.
Nice. Well, yeah, I guess I'll help the tiefling. Alright, so yeah, he's gonna go after the void claw.
Got that loose flank going on.
Yep, I'm gonna use the green flame blade on this.
Thank you, sir. That is good.
And yeah, so sorry, you should ignore the great weapon master on the green flame blade.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Ow!
yeah, but tiefling would also nicely take 8 points of damage too, please.
Hey, I thought you were helping me. What the hell, dude? Ow!
Of fire damage, so.
Yep. Alright, and then he's gonna do let's see. Yeah, he's gonna use the pole arm mastery attack first, and then use the other attack in a moment. Is that okay? So
Sure.
he's gonna bonus action, yeah? May not hit, right?
That is a hit because you got the flank going on.
Oh, nice. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's see if that
23,
takes it out.
Finish that one.
Excellent, and then we're gonna move in
That is the
and
last.
attack the caster.
Okay, and now that you're out here on the landing, you can see a little strong house, possibly a command station here on this level. It's actually up a little ways from where you're at, but through the open arrow slats in the windows, you can make out some more of the Strahd forces, and it looks like they are currently in battle with or standing over someone who they have vanquished.
That's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna attack this guy with
Sure.
that with an 13, I think.
13, thanks to our mage armor, that actually causes it to miss.
Ah, okay. I guess it's important enough. We'll use an inspiration.
Okay. Ow! There goes most of my hit points.
Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I think hang on. Yeah, I think he'll stay there. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, as
Enter.
you slice into the conjurer right there, he just lets out a "Help me, brothers! This one's on me!" And now some of the forces inside of that guardhouse, who have just been part of a number of turns doing nothing, they will finally intervene in the battle. Let's check. Priyu is still not with us. Probably not going to join tonight, I would think. Warforged, we've got one of them over here. Been a while since we've seen one, but sure enough, here's one. May be able to get something going. Oh yeah, definitely. We're going to get right up here, and we're going to try to toss a javelin through that hole at Jax.
Should have moved one more.
Oh boy! We almost hit the stone near you. And now we go back to level 2. It is time for the Orange Class B. Likely her final turn, so let's see what she's got. Hilda just took a bonk on me and ran upstairs. Ballard is still standing there. 2 other people ran away, including that bitch that critted me with the automatic rifle. I am no longer blind. Yep, let's gotta dance with who you came to the dance with. Let's go over to Ballard. And let's take a bite. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the dice did not show up at all for that one. Let's try a weapon strike. Oh! The dice showed up on the attack, but not for the damage. Natural 20. Your resistance is going to drop that down to 8 whole points of damage instead of 18.
Damn.
And he is still standing here, so I feel like we gotta do justice to the situation and take a bite. There we go. 24 to hit for another 13. You will reduce that down to 6. He's still standing.
Why do you think I built Ballard for fucking just brawling?
I mean, some people got to be able to stand up to this kind of assault. Otherwise, we're going to have a lot of TPKs on our hands. The Conjurer will finally get a turn, so we're going to need to zip back up to level 3.
He has some damage coming his way.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's got that aura on Jax.
I believe
Spear
that's
here.
only at the time of or no, he can only assign those who are exempt at the time of casting. Okay.
Zero damage?
Yeah. I am going to... Yikes! Well, that was an easy turn. I die!
Ouch.
And,
Does he pull the Buffy the
Rala's
Vampire
right over
Slayer
here.
death?
What's that?
Does he pull the Buffy the
Hello.
Vampire Slayer death? Kick. Oh, ooh, dead.
Oh my god.
Ready to action went unused for Rala, so you still got that Witch Bolt that you're holding on to if you want to try to find somebody to use it on.
Alright. I can't seem to move my token.
That's right now.
There we go. Wow. Checking in all over.
Yep, combat's going on outside there. Another staircase, another spiral staircase leading up to another level here on the northeast side.
I'll go for the door. Yeah, I see. The war forges along with the caster. So I'll use my witch bolt against one of them.
Gotcha. It's a kind of threading a needle through that spot. It's definitely made to attack out of and make it difficult to attack into, but you can certainly see the guy there, so you can try the attack. Is it the Warforged, the Bodyguard, or the Soldier you want to attack? North to south, it's that order. Gonna go after the Soldier. Gotcha. See this guy bring a shield up as he watches you take aim on him. See if he can get his defense in place. Go ahead, click that Witch Bolt.
Witch bolt. Here we go.
Well, damn. That will certainly hit for the least amount of damage possible, but that will establish the arc at least.
That's kind of funny, honestly.
Ow! Ow! Why?
All right, I'm just. As of now, I'm gonna head back out here, and here, wait a bit, and end my turn for now.
All right.
So you
Let's
rub your feet on the carpet and zap it.
Let's
Yep,
kick off.
Just rub my talons on the carpet and then just.
Actually, I think I need to legendary interrupt before I am felled here. Let's go for that stun attack. Try to stun Ballard with a legendary. Boom! Oh, that might have been our last shot, and we blew it. We missed! Still wouldn't have knocked him out. He would have had 2 hit points left. All right, your turn, buddy.
I just smile at it.
Although, hold on.
Hi there.
Or no, yeah, we already took our... So we do have our reactions back, because we did just take our turn. That misses, actually. 18
By
is
one,
your
right?
number. Yep.
I'll go ahead and use the hero point for it.
Okay. I will retort off of that with a scratch. A miss again. Oh, man. You might have her here.
Does that last attack kill her or no?
It did not. I already dropped her a health bar for that, and then I took my retaliation.
Alright, then second attack on her.
That is a hit. 23, 25. We can make that con save.
But do.
Let's check. Before we do that, we are going to retort again. A pair of double natural ones! All right, and
Stabs himself
now,
in the throat.
now let's make our con save. DC is 20. Did I say 25? I believe, right? 17. Yeah, 25. Natural 1 again. Holy crap! 3 nat 1s in a row. All right, the Class B has finally been defeated.
If she's defeated, would
Good
I
job.
not be affected by this scourge thingy or no? Do I still have to wait on that?
You
think
do
that-
have to wait until that point in the next initiative round. So basically, Rala's turn. Next round is when the lingering wounds would expire from Ballard. They are now expired from Xavier and Hilda.
Did she hit me on her last turn though?
Oh,
I remember her
absolutely.
Actually hitting. Oh, she did. Okay.
Oh yeah, you still had like 20-something hit points when she walked up on you.
That's why you're at 10 right now.
Yeah, she almost dropped you, and then
just
she had
thought that
3
was
more
last
chances
round.
to do so, but did not.
I just thought that was last round, not the end of you know.
Yeah, it was the end of last round, but that was still just moments ago. Any movement?
I'll
Get your rage
back up
tracker
at
here.
back up at the end of the hallway, the staircase. I won't go up yet though.
Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Xavier.
Alright, so Xavier is going to use an action, or actually a bonus action, because he doesn't know that the Class B is dead. So a bonus action to chug a Superior Potion of Healing? Supreme.
Probably
Potion of
Supreme,
healing.
yeah. Bonus action, that's going to give you 10 die 4 plus 20. And then you are technically on the stairs right about here.
47 hit points healed back. We got 51. And then he's going to run himself up the stairs, ready to blast her, but not see her there. So that would be what, 5, 10, 15 into the room. It's not letting me go into the room. Am I going
Oh.
the wrong way?
My bad. I thought I was still playing off of the end of your last round when you were going to come over to this door and lock it.
Okay. Well,
So this is where you start this round. You drank your health potion. If you want to go back upstairs, you certainly can do so. I just thought you were coming over here to lock this door.
well, at the bonus action of me teleporting to here, that would have given me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 would have gotten me to here. Then 30 would have been back to here. I would have had that door
It's a
closed,
double
right?
spiral. You're missing like an entire 20 feet of spiral movement, basically.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay. Well then, yes. I will run over, close the door, which would be 5, 10, slam it shut.
And
I'm
then
not
you've
gonna
already
worry
used
ab-
your bonus action to drink, so do you want to use your action to lock the door?
Can I ask my spider to lock it again and have him try that athletics like he did last time?
You can.
That I will have my spider try that.
Does that take your bonus action, though, to command your
don't-
familiar?
I don't know.
Because if it does, then you're basically substituting your action up for that. You might as well just do it yourself so that there's no risk of failure. Is why I
Okay.
ask.
Let me double check here.
Show.
Sorry, my cat's being an absolute menace today.
Honestly,
You know how that
it,
feels.
it doesn't. That says draconic familiar. I just want familiar.
Oh no, since I had a cat attack me on multiple occasions.
Yeah, she was up on the table, and I can't have that.
Ah, of course, the table. A cat's natural playground.
Don't worry, mine loves to be on my desk and look at my mouse and try to play with my mouse on the screen.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
that's what she
so-
does too.
Telepathic connection. Additionally, as a bonus action, I can see through its eyes.
Yeah, I think you're good to go based on what I'm looking up. It doesn't look like it takes an action. I think that's more companion animals that can actually like attack and do more significant things. Moving up and taking locking a door, I'd say it would be within the capabilities of it. So go ahead, roll that to athletics.
Alright, and what is it bonus for it as a spider?
-2.
What was it, -4? -2?
Probably. I think it's probably got a 6 strength. I don't know. You got the character
It's-
sheet.
It's struggling for it, but anyway, I'll, not realizing that it's not got it locked, I'm gonna run up the stairs
Okay.
anyway. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, however far it takes me to get up those stairs.
Yeah, let's go there. And yep, you are able to proceed from there.
Alright, so I don't see her there to blast her.
Yep, you
I'm
just
gonna
see
look
her
at-
dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Ballard and be like, alright, I guess we're moving up then? And I will double move. Explore. However high up I can get from there with 30 feet of movement.
All right, you would be on the stairwell at that point, progressing. Jung sees all this going on, and I guess she will follow along. She's got a bit more movement, so we will actually get up to that next level. And then a little bit. And we should move the map there as well, because Hilda is up next and has a clear path ahead finally, and that ravenous wound is finally gone, so you're able to heal yourself if you so choose.
Perfect. Do I have to use a spell or anything for that?
Or a potion.
Probably. I don't know that you have any potions in your inventory, so you're probably going to be looking at casting a Cure Wounds spell. And that's only if you want to heal. You certainly have other options.
Yeah, I'm gonna get myself to heal. Let me do Cure Wounds.
All right. just like the other spells you've been using, you'll have the option to upcast that to level 1 or level 2. I believe you're out of level 3 slots now, so you could cast it up to a level 2 or at the base level 1. Nice!
Level 2?
Yeah, max on that level 2 upcasting right there.
17 healing though?
Yeah, that's going to bump her up to 32 out of 43 HP. That's pretty respectable for a low-level heal like that.
Alrighty,
That's
let's.
your action. Still able to move and bonus action if you wish.
What would be a bonus action that I could use?
They're few and far between, but I think in your case, healing word might be one of them. So if you wanted to do more healing on yourself, you could certainly do that. Otherwise,
She used Cure
you can
Wounds,
always
though?
just save it. She did.
So,
Oh, that's
double,
right. You can't do
double level.
2 leveled spells like that. Yes, good spot.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, you
I'm
could
just
do a
gonna
cantrip in a
move.
level. Yeah, bonus actions, as your character grows in level, you typically will have access to more options. At low levels like this, it's really like rogues and monks that have the most bonus action options. Not a whole lot of other to play around with for most of the classes.
even at high levels, most classes don't have a lot of bonus action stuff.
Yeah, I mean more like with your acquisition of items and things. Like you might find it,
Oh,
find
yeah,
the
no,
occasional
if it's
can
item
use this
stuff,
as a
yeah.
bonus or something, or if you multi-class.
Even then, majority of it is just potions. But
More or less, yeah.
Alrighty, I moved to here. I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Okay, I got a lot of movement happening here. That's the wrong level. These levels all look alike. I'm losing track of where I'm going. Oh boy. Okay. Let's try something here. For those of you on level 2, goodness, are there any?
I think there's just Ballard at the base of the stairs.
Yeah, Ballard's at the base, and Xavier's like a quarter to a half a way up, so he could hear it, but otherwise, I'd say this is out of audible range for the rest of you.
I just wanted to heal before I went up the stairs. So.
We're gonna try... Oops, that's not gonna help. Let's cease this game now, friends. Come down here and let's end this quickly. Let's not make a mess of it in such tight confines where you're likely to all be blasted to pieces. Come down here where it is more open, where we may face each other on equal footing. Don't make me come chase after you. You will not like it. We're gonna try to...
familiar.
Not familiar in the least. None of you have heard this voice before. Some of you might recognize the name. Out of game. In game, it is a name that means nothing to you whatsoever. I certainly could have done better on that roll, but 16 still respectable as someone rather gruffly and demandingly calling for you to come down to the first level for some sort of confrontation. Ballard and Xavier are the only ones who hear this.
Do we have to like roll something? Or...
Oh no, there's no
roll
saving throw.
persuasion?
It's
Okay.
just this is really just to exemplify the strength of his convictions here, really. Let's go back up to... Oh, that's right. I'm on the wrong level. Okay. Level 3. Jax, it is your turn now.
Alrighty, so we are going to rush them. Oh, hang on. They're on a different level?
They are. You need to go up these stairs to get onto that, or you could just athletics climb your way over.
Nah, okay.
And then they are
Alright.
inside of a building.
Oh, but they can actually see through those things, right?
Exactly, yeah. You can see them as well. It's just a little harder to attack from this side into them than it is for them to attack out.
Alright, so 5,
Can he see behind them?
10, 15, 20, 25. Should be good.
Definitely good
And
to access
30.
that spot. Yep, looks like they have killed an elf here at some point in the recent past.
Yeah, okay. Well, they're all in range of Spirit Guardian, so that's good. So, yeah, we're going to wail on this guy.
Okay. I would say a glaive attack would be impossible at this. If you had like a piercing weapon, like even a spear would be usable, but this is really designed for shooting arrows through or throwing javelins through.
Oh, I see.
Even like a slashing weapon like a sword would be hard to use. You do see the door to access this room a bit further up on the north, so if you really are determined to get to them in melee, you could. And by the same token, they do not have melee weapons in hand, so you can freely walk here in front of them, and they cannot attack of opportunity you, not like they can hit you anyway.
Right. Okay, yeah. I guess he'll action dash. So 5, 10, 15. Alright, so in this case, they're still Spirit Guardians, right? So they're all in range and...
Yeah, but I mean, that'll certainly affect for sure.
Okay, alright, so he's gonna move over there, and then he's gonna call out to the others around, so he's gonna just shout out, there's spellcasters up here, be careful if you come in the door. And then enter.
All right. Well, the Warforged is up, and...
Oh, alright, then take Spirit Guardian.
Yep. Check our wisdom save. Nope. 17 is a lot. How long is Spirit Guardians? Is that 1 minute, 10 minutes, 1 hour?
10.
10 minutes, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely been more than 1 minute. Definitely has not been 10 minutes. Okay, well, that hurt. I guess we'll try our luck here. Let's take 2 arm blade attacks. Miss. That will do it for you. We got a conjurer wizard still alive elsewhere. We got Rala's turn right now.
All right then. Gonna head back to the...
You know that you were still within range of that lightning lure, or not lightning lure, witch bolt, which means you just have to use your action to deal the damage to him.
Yep. So in which case, I'll use my action.
My only curiosity in that respect is, does it still maintain the channel if you go behind total cover like that? Like, is it 5e Velveted to that effect, where you can literally just like stand on the one side of a door and close the door and then open it up, be like, ha ha, sucker, and then close the door and be like, you can't get me?
By technicality, as long as he stays within 30 feet of him. As for the DM can make the decision that he has to keep himself within line of sight.
Well, within 30 feet would be 10, 20... He stayed exactly 30 feet. I mean, if that's the spec, then that's the spec. Go ahead, roll that damage.
Alright. Wanted to make sure everything was alright.
Yeah, I forgot to take their turns, actually. I've been used to lumping them in with all the other guys on another level, so we're going to have a little stagger here as they take their turns a few ticks out of order, but this really won't affect a whole lot. 6 more, we'll take it. All right, anything else for you?
We're moving back,
Okay.
and then my turn. My little strategy is literally just a hit and run.
Gotcha. And now the only thing this really changes is, I guess, if I move more than 30 feet away, that breaks the link?
That is correct.
All right,
That is correct.
we're going to have a soldier rush up here onto Jax. And we're going to take 2 longsword attacks. We got a shield in hand, so we have one hand option. Oh, man, how pathetic can you get?
Oh God.
Yeah, he's barbarianing it. Does it also take damage?
That guy would. And yeah, technically the other guy just walked into it, so he would also.
Excellent.
Hey, how about that?
Nice saving throw.
And because of that saving throw, he walks up to you with a single hit point instead of walking up to you dead.
That's
Nice.
always,
This
that's always
guy,
nice, not walking up dead.
yeah, this guy literally just walks into it almost as if to be like, what the hell is... And then he's instantly killed because 17 is more than the 16 hit points that he has. I've got bodyguard. Ah, come on. Enough with this infernal freeze. It's 10 seconds every time. Yes, I have no ranged options. Check our saving throw. Not good. And I guess we'll play this smart. Smart as we're able to here, and we're gonna back away out of the Spirit Guardians there, so at least if you want to damage us with something for free, you're gonna have to move over closer to us. And then Rala already took her turn. And I don't know, we still got a few minutes here. Let's keep rolling into the next bit. What is Ballard doing? Up or down?
Andy
Well,
can heal now.
that's what I was gonna do, but I was gonna figure this out first. I'm gonna yell up the stairs. And obviously Yoon's right here, so talking to her as well. But, or is Yoon upstairs, or is she actually right here?
She is upstairs. Yeah, most of these
Okay.
tokens that are bunched up here
No,
are
I
all
get
up
you.
there.
But since Xavier is still technically in between, but he can still hear me from down here, I'm going to yell to him and just say, "You heard that, right? Should we tell the others, or should we just continue on?"
Let's help them upstairs first. If whoever it is bellowing orders downstairs, he can come chase us if he wants, or he can wait.
Alright. So then I'll use my my natural regeneration, and then I'm going to use the boon of recovery to recover up to recover half my hit points.
Boom, boom, boom.
But my question is, it doesn't specify round up or round down.
It's always round down, even
Round
when
down,
you're
okay.
even when you're recovering like that.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. So that's
Cool.
what so it's 73 hit points total.
Sure. I'll buy that for
57
$1.
plus this 73 plus the 57 or 16 plus the 57 I get for half my hit points. So. And then
Plus your regen.
I
Was added in
went from
already.
If you
I
didn't
went from
already.
10 to 16. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I will go ahead and go up the stairs. I have 70 feet movement. Just land me where I'm able to land and tell me how much I have left, if I have any.
As he zips past Xavier. Hi.
Alrighty. 30 feet of movement is going to put you right here at the top of the stairs.
Okay, so I'll have 40 left.
Got another set of
Without
stairs
doing
going
anything
up.
else,
And Jung, Hilda, and Rala all kind of paying attention to the west side of the room, just out of your line of sight here. Can faintly hear some sounds of combat, growing louder as you get closer to the door. This guy looks very familiar. You recognize the brown poop streak up the back of his pants when you chased his ass down earlier.
And you'll probably see all the spirit guardians.
Yes.
So that's quite visible.
Okay, 20 feet. I don't know why it's not letting me move forward.
Correct. This represents a higher level. This represents a secure building on top of that. There's a thin pathway leading around that building to access it. It's 10 feet high. The stairs are down here, or you could try to naturally skill check your way up.
Yeah,
Well,
and
I have a climbing speed, so I'm just gonna climb up 10 feet.
yeah,
Alright.
just note that if I recall, you were not excluded from spirit guardians, so
Oh,
you're right because
That
you
is
weren't
correct.
doing nothing. It is difficult terrain, and you'll take damage, but you know this, right? Because the last
Yes.
time you took damage, so
correct.
just
So let's back up to
reminding-
here. 10, 20,
yeah,
30.
just reminding the player just
Right.
in case.
Yeah, that's going to be 50 feet of movement in that case to get up to here, plus you'll take the damage for going through it. Either way, just to get outside, you're going to have to step into the zone. It's just a matter of how much into it do you want to go.
Let me rethink real quick. How far, is this an accurate length of how far this dude is away from me?
That's definitely how far away he is. With the angle of elevation, though, you do not see him at all.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see onto, even with the way the wall kind of comes up over the pathway here, you really can't see the pathway, but you know there's one there because you see Jack standing there. But otherwise, yeah.
Screw it, we're gonna go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and put me up there.
Going back to where you were?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second here. I got map freezing issues. Alright, let's step you on up. That's 50 feet of movement. Roll your wisdom saving throw. 17 points of damage if you fail it. 8 if you make it.
What's the save DC? I'll go ahead and spend that inspiration.
Yeah,
You'll
17.
make it. 8 damage off of that then.
It's force damage, right?
Radiant.
Radiant? Okay, so I'm not resistant to it. And then I will bonus action, I have to figure out what button it is.
Didn't you bonus action Boon of Recovery?
Oh, right, I forgot that was the bonus action.
And then you moved and
Oh.
action dashed, as best I can tell here.
Oh yeah, I guess I would
Because you had 40 feet of movement left at the top of the stairs, and it was 50 feet
Yeah.
just to get from here to here.
No, I
so-
would have I would have been like 10 feet short to
Yeah,
get
definitely had
here,
to action
So
dash.
then that's action dash it. Am I able to like push past these two or no?
You cannot, no. Unless you have some ability that allows you to go through. Technically, this is not even like a cliff edge. This is solid mountain right behind the
I
keep on
mean,
this side.
I don't know
He
if
could
this
use his climb
matters.
ability.
I don't know if this matters, but the Robokidno allows me to climb on, like surfaces. So
I mean, you
vertical
could try to
surfaces
climb up the
and
side
down
of this
along-
building right here.
Yeah, you can move up and down and across vertical surfaces.
Sure.
Would I be able to like climb around this? So
Yeah,
I
you
would
could
be,
like
on
climb
the other
over
side?
the building and like kind of come down on the other side if you got enough movement
Okay.
for that. The building is 20
how-
feet tall.
Well, I can like kind of like
Like you don't have to go all the way to the roof, of course. I'm just letting you know
Yeah.
like what the top is in case you wanted to.
I kind of just want to get out of his attack range, so
Sure.
just enough to get away from him. Getting over here with the additional, so that would have been 10, so I would have 60 feet left.
I guess
Would
so.
that be enough?
That would definitely be enough.
Okay, then go ahead and plop me over there, please. And
Oof.
I will. How much would that have taken up?
Oh man, Are you? What else are you able to do with movement at this point? We're on a 9-minute turn here.
I know, I'm just trying to get out of the Spirit Guardians. That's really all I'm trying to do.
Though at minimum, you would have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It would have been 35 feet of movement for you to get right to here.
Okay, then I'm just gonna move over here.
Okay. All right, and yeah, I think with that, and given what's down below, unless Xavier is going to go take these guys up on their demand to confrontation, I'm thinking that we will probably call it here and pick up next session with the second tick of the initiative order.
Okay.
I have a pretty good feeling on who was calling us from the bottom.
I think it
don't
was
wanna
Bob
say
the
anything.
janitor.
Let's get our
Yeah.
initiative tracked at the current phase right here, so I remember
would,
next
but
time
the
around.
turn order is completely blank for me.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's great. I think I will be the one doing this time around, because otherwise it's going to take 20 minutes to sort all this out for you guys to see. All right. Let's... Goodness, come on. There we go. I do the literal screenshot with my phone, because I'm fucking old. There we go, and I know where it is better. All right.
It's cool.
We got all that. All the usual end of stream juggling. And all right, friends, that is it right there, friends. Thank you for a solid session here with Stu Crew. We had a lot going on in-game. We had a lot going on out here in Streamland. We had 2 new friends find us out of the blue. That is always the best way for us to find new followers, new friends here. Always a joy to see people enjoying the stream and what we bring to the TTRPG universe. We had a couple new subscriptions, couple new resubscriptions, I should say. Terry and Kayla there as well, and I think we had one at the very start of the stream, if I'm recalling here. Yeah, Kimberly also did her resubscription, so I mean, we could have very well had a hype train tonight if they had been back to back to back like that and not staggered over the session, but that is how it goes, and we do appreciate those resubs. We are done with this week of activity. We have J-Man's campaign coming up on Tuesday night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. He always does the half hour later. Sometimes I steal that time slot as well if I'm particularly exhausted. And then the Coalescence Act 5 will finish up its week 12. Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, as we continue making friends and influencing people. All of our intro chapters here to Act 5 coming to an end. Got a whole new series of storylines coming up. April, we've got our Streamiversary, our 4th year here on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook. We're going to stream every week all of our sessions. 2 sessions on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All of them will have their sessions every week instead of bi-weekly. So going to be a lot of activity here over the month of April. Stay tuned, friends. Thank you for joining in tonight. And you know, as always, there is no RU without you. Good night.
Thank you,
Night.
Daniel.
Night,
Thank you.
everyone.
Good night.
Night, y'all.
Good night, everybody.
Bright flashing by the street light.